Welcome to Background Noise, episode 574. We are joined by a plethora of uniquely talented individuals. We have CK.
Hoi.
We have Tabby.
Howdy.
And we have the handsome man, Chance.
Hello.
Came right in during the introductions. And as always,
I timed it perfect.
I am joined by Gianna. You're just way back in the chair, and I was trying to pat you on the head, and you're too far away. And Kyle has redeemed a single quack. So, yeah.
Gianna, I relate because I'm also too far away for Tony to pat.
Damn it.
The whole oceans, my friend. It's so far. Why are you so far? How dare you be so far away from us?
I'm geographically challenged.
It's okay. What if you just took all of England and moved it somewhere else?
Push it somewhere else.
You know, I want to...
Most of Europe would prefer it if you did that.
Okay. So, apparently, for England, we could trade the landmass of either Michigan or Pennsylvania and take England.
Michigan's also there, I guess.
Michigan or Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
That's a hard decision.
This is according to
really.
one source of Google.
This is also,
Can't we just give
I'll
up
be
like
honest.
several of those small states instead?
All right, I need. Let's hear a proposal from you if you want to get rid of several small states.
Okay, so instead of getting rid of like Pennsylvania, why don't we just get rid of like South Carolina
Okay.
and like Kansas?
What are Kansas?
Arkansas, just because it's named funny.
Or yeah, actually Arkansas. Arkansas is worse than Kansas.
I do enjoy that during the start of the podcast, Sonny put in chat, "Hello, YouTube."
Rhode Island and Delaware? Get the hell out of here.
But you're already halfway through getting rid of Cali too soon. I had an idea for... Now, this might be a too soon type of joke that shouldn't leave group chats. So I'm gonna put that away. But Snow has redeemed 3 quacks.
You do Kyle's quack.
They did.
Yeah, did you?
Yes, I did.
Sure.
Did it during the intros.
Oh.
Northerners think you guys are so much better than the rest of us. We're Northerners, huh? I mean, like, yeah, I'm in the Northeast. You know?
Northerner.
Yeah.
You're a northerner.
Okay.
I'm Northerner. New trip not to Japan soon, TM, maybe eventually. That would be a lot of fun, Kyle. I would have loved going to Japan, but it's just too expensive. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you're all Southerners. It's a Kyle we are, because Canada. To where I live right now, Chance and Tabby's locations are Southern.
Yeah, I live in the South now, dude. I can
Snow is
represent both sides.
So I'd argue you're in the deep South.
Deep South.
If I remember the state you live in correctly, I would call it deep South. Sonny, don't you like live in the ocean or something? Like, you're a fish, so like.
No, he's on a deep sea.
Do you live in like a pond in like a state or something? Like, I don't know.
Lives on an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm sorry,
True.
Gulf of America.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So this is
Make sure I
this
get
is
that
going to be
right.
like a brain dead. Fuck. What an answer. Sonny said, "Ocean sometimes, river during horny season."
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, this is going to be a brain dead American question. I could just look at a map, but I'm going to choose not to. If we were to draw a line, an equator-like line across the UK and or just England in general is north, right? Like that's not
Wait, what? Say that. Can you rephrase that?
like if you were
Wait.
US to draw a complete line around the world to where like England is, that's relatively north, right?
Oh, north of like the U.S. on the globe.
Like or the equator is
Oh,
what
north
I'm-
of the
yeah.
equator.
We're-
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We're in the
it's
northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I'm like because we were talking about like who's a northerner, so I'm like CK theoretically could be
Now, yeah.
considered a northerner.
Isn't like the entire UK technically more to the north than the US?
See, I don't know
Really
without
depends on
pulling
what
up
part
a
of the US.
map.
Well, I should say like most of the US. Like not like Alaska, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure
Like the
UK
continental
is-
US, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
know.
it's more it. So they are like if the world map that is flat, smile
Is straight lineable.
is straight lineable because it's not because it's really a globe. It's more
I think our measurements are rock solid.
line of like
I think this is a
Canada.
very scientific study that we're doing.
I don't know. It's just
Groundbreaking
like
research.
because it's a. I would need a picture of a globe, I guess, to. But like even then, it's a circle. You know, we have latitude and longitude lines.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck, that's a really good point. Forgot about longitude.
Okay, let me
But
actually.
Snow, your logic defeats Tony's crazy maths.
That is what I need to do is look at one with
Longitude, latitude.
longitude and latitude on it.
At least I wasn't the only one. All right, let's look up.
Oh yeah,
Longitude, latitude. Okay.
yeah. Fucking the UK is much more northern.
versus like, let's say, Maine. Longitude, latitude. Yeah, it's
Like
definitely
the
more
lowest
north.
point. Yeah, like the lowest point of the UK might dip under the northernmost point of the US. Might.
Which would
of continental
probably
US.
be Maine, right?
Maine,
Maine
or, like,
is the
Minnesota,
tallest.
because Minnesota's got like.
Does
a little
Minnesota,
point that
like,
goes up.
Peak a little higher? Oh, it does have like a
Yeah.
little.
It has like a little
bump.
bit of a peak.
Tony, did you forget we drew circles on the circle?
I was gonna say, I love that while you've been doing
Circle,
this, your chat is Snow having a breakdown, and then Sunny just made a dick joke.
My dick is longitude, which is why I get latitude.
Real
Yeah.
longitude.
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 Longitude. Circles on the circle. We put circles on the circle.
Real.
Tony?
Yeah.
Just going back to your original question, though. Why would you want to swap anywhere for England?
Oh, just so CK would be closer.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah, no, that was it.
That was the whole point.
just because you wouldn't want this place.
I want some parts of it actually.
Yeah.
Like the healthcare, maybe.
I said before, Sonny said my family is from the Pacific, but I live at the Atlantic. EST early. EST is the only time zone as far as
Don't know that matters.
I'm aware. Pay no attention that
still our
CK is
accent.
definitely in a different time zone than us.
Yeah, but like in terms of time zones that matter, I'm sorry, EST is the only one.
Is Snow? Are you in CST? Are you in Central Time? Yeah, probably, right? I don't know like the exact lines of like EST to CST to Mountain to
It's too much
Pacific.
to remember.
I just know that this is. Do you want to hear how cooked my brain is? I
What?
knew it based off of when we used
Football
to be on
schedules?
CS teams for like
Oh,
scheduling.
yeah.
That like UI, Potato Salad, Derrick, like Ferrick, we were all on the East Coast. Like
Yeah.
Kramer, Hank were needed. I think is Ohio is Central timing too, right?
Parts of it, yeah.
Ohio's east,
Oh, is it East?
No,
Okay.
parts of it.
or
Parts of it are central.
At least
I think they're in
Maybe
two time
Hank
zones.
is East then. It was Kramer who was, I think.
I didn't know that. Hank's
me-
always been
I have to look up-
EST, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Kramer was
Time
Central, I
zone.
think. Kyle was always East.
no, yeah,
and
Ohio is fully eastern. It's Indiana is the closest state to like
part of
us.
Florida is Central. Yeah, like the flat line that goes like to the left.
Yeah, the Panhandle. Part of the Panhandle.
Yeah. Centrist, I'm sorry. They should have Mississippi. Also, all the Scotch. What are we talking?
Mississippi?
What have?
Huh?
I don't remember what the Mississippi was about, Sonny. Centrist, I'm sorry. It's not. Also, Mountain doesn't exist. It's true. MST is not real. Caitlin's the only person I know in MST. I think,
It isn't real.
like,
They're right about that.
Tabby, tell me if I'm, like, wrong. But, like, did you mention knowing someone in MST at some point? Like, maybe, like, you, like, raided with or something?
ST, what?
Mountain, time zone.
Oh, I don't recall.
Okay.
I've blocked out a lot of World of Warcraft at this point.
That's fair. That's very fair. You know someone else in MST you think. You think. You can't be sure. Because Caitlin, and like, okay, Caitlin has friends that we've met and talked to. But like, how do we know they're just not like an
They're all
elaborate,
AI.
like, that's way more reasonable than what I was just about to say.
They're AI. What were you going to say?
An elaborate series of pulleys and levers.
I thought your brain
Are you
would
try-
also go to AI.
Wait, are you trying to suggest that Pi can't get real friends and all of her friends are just free raccoons in a trench coat?
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's a pretty logical explanation.
You know, it's possible, but I also think that she's the only one who lives in that state. I don't think
Real.
anyone else lives there.
That is confirmed.
Like, I'm not convinced other people. See, Kyle knows. Kelly's not real. Can confirm. Definitely
I don't
did
think
not
I've
meet.
met anyone else that has
And
ever
make
lived
her
there.
drink whiskey in the vast emptiness state.
Yeah, I don't think I've met anyone that's lived there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Besides her claiming to be from there. So I kind of think she might be gaslighting us. Which is crazy because she's legally required to tell us, but
Yeah, if you're gaslighting people, you gotta let them know legally.
yeah.
Looking at you,
Legally.
Gianna.
Smile.
Wow.
Better know. We drew circles on the circle. But you definitely did not meet her and make her drink whiskey. True. Kyle, like, I think that's Kyle's, like, friendship branding, like, method is if he's like, try this whiskey. That's, like,
Yeah.
his, like, I gotta be careful how I word this, because I want to word this way worse, but I'm not going to. That's Kyle's token of friendship.
Yeah,
Where'd he
Kyle, when
Cool.
we met in person, Kyle fed me whiskey.
Me too. I also had whiskey from Kyle.
Kyle makes friends with whiskey.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great because I also got to try some that I would normally never spend the money on.
Rum
I like
is
to
much
play
better
drink
than
this.
whiskey.
I think Gianna's a rum girly.
I love me some rum. Love
Rum's
rum.
good. I like rum.
Drink has rum in it, it's mine.
Kyle, I feel like you're the only person that might have the same opinion as me.
You like
You
the
like-
Zacapa we had in New York, right?
Kyle, do you like Jaeger? I need to know. I just feel like you're someone that would have a similar opinion to me.
Kate went and found even nicer versions of it. Went before it was fantastic. I love Jaeger.
Used to.
Well, because I think Jaeger is a type of thing where you love it and then you have too much Jaeger in one
Yeah.
evening and you no longer can sniff it without throwing up.
With the 8 Red Bull, I call it a night. Oh my god.
I forgot
Okay,
like how
That's crazy. I was not saying like that. I legitimately just a nice frosty
Oh, like
glass
Ripon
of
Nuts.
Jaeger.
Like, I
Just
genuinely think
ice
Jaeger
cold
bombs
Jaeger.
are why the human race doesn't deserve to exist.
I mean, you got a point.
No, I just drink. I
Like-
just drink it in a glass. You don't need the Red Bull.
But you are
actually
that is a
without
minority
airing
opinion.
Jaeger. Can you tell I don't
Dude,
drink a lot of alcohol?
Drinking
so-
Jaeger straight is like drinking a Dr Pepper.
It's called if it's just a shot.
I'm not saying a shot. I'm saying I pour it in a glass as if I'm having a glass of whiskey, except it's Jaeger.
He's
That
having a
sounds
sipping
like a
drink.
terrible idea.
Yes,
Why would
like
you do
I'm
that?
I'm just
This-
sipping.
Hi,
I'll
this is
just sip
Chase.
Jaeger. Dude, Jaeger is so good.
I don't think I've ever had Jaeger before.
Anything that burns before being ingested, genuinely is not a go-to for me.
Dude, you just have it in a glass.
You know, apparently, Jägermeister is gluten free.
Oh yeah.
I've never tried Jaeger.
Dude, next
before.
time we meet up, Tony,
I'll try it.
fucking pouring some Jaeger down your throat.
He's got a funnel and some Jaeger with your name on it.
Why does the funnel say Tony?
What does the photo say, Tony?
Why does it say Tony?
I found out too when I first started to like it so much that like in Europe, I think it's like from Germany, right? Like in Germany, it had been like an old stuffy brand that like your grandparents drank and was for like kind of considered like somewhat elitist of a drink. It wasn't for like normal people. But then when they expanded to the US, they were like, we need to fucking just like make every college frat boy addicted to this drink.
Yeah, because that's where like I hear the name mostly.
Yeah, it
Is-
was not. It was never actually that. It was like a pretty upper class kind of thing. It is now
That
like
is funny to hear that it wasn't
frat
just
parties.
like invented for German frat parties.
Mm-hmm.
I assume Germany has frat parties. I don't know that much about Germany.
I think Germany goes hard in the frat parties.
Do you think Germany drink Jägermeister at their frat parties?
I would.
Dude, Germans drink beer for breakfast. Like, I think they're definitely drinking Jaeger at all hours of the day, not just at the frat parties.
Are you saying they also have funnels with their names on it?
Yeah, they bring them out for Oktoberfest.
Tony, do you have a funnel with your name on it?
You said you were going to have a funnel with my name on it for Jaeger.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breakfast beer is a real thing. Yeah. Like, I'm sure, like, the right beer would be fine at, like, a breakfast time.
I think any beer would be fine for breakfast. I would just drink 7 of them.
I mean, there's plenty of alcohol that is, like, themed for breakfast.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know? Like, a mimosa. Bloody Marys, people drink at breakfast sometimes.
One of those
Fucking
bacon
Bloody
beers.
Mary, God. I think Bloody Marys are gross. I don't get the hype at all.
They're fine.
Then again, I've only had it like twice, but I just did not. It was just weird to me.
Gasoline, yeah, Sunny's right. Big stretch, thank you.
The problem with a Bloody Mary is it's vodka, which is bad, and tomato juice, which
Breakfast.
is
I like the I
Thank
like
you for that,
vodka,
Beth.
but I can't square away
I love vodka.
a vegetable with
Like any vodka.
like liquor.
When's the vodka?
Like it's just very
bad.
strange.
But
Fed a lot of vodka the last few days.
vodka is made out of vegetable.
Well, you know what I mean. Because like you're getting like fucking tomato juice. A lot of people will put like a celery stick in it.
Yeah, they do like celery. They'll
I-
do
They do celery garnish. Yeah.
It's just weird.
Why don't Americans do Caesars? Is that a drink?
Caesar?
The fuck
Yeah.
is Caesars? The salad?
It's a cocktail.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Like I assumed Caesar salad, but I'm like, there's no way that like
that wouldn't make sense, but
it's like a Bloody Mary.
In Canada.
Yeah, a Caesar is a cocktail created and consumed primarily in Canada. Typically contains vodka, clamato. I don't know what clamato is. Hot sauce and Worcestershire
oh,
sauce.
clamato is that was the
It
fucking
is
clam
served with
juice
ice
Ugh.
in a large celery salted rim glass. Typically garnished with a sarcoselline wedge of lime. Ooh, submarine hydrovision. We're
Yeah.
here.
shit. Clamato is like clam juice
Welcome.
and tomato juice.
Welcome to the internet. Wasn't a real Bill Burr.
Oh my God, the
character
internet,
these
I'm here.
days.
Yeah, might be my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah, but spicy pickle. I would definitely. Well, I don't know if I don't know what clamato. What is clamato?
Clam juice and tomato juice.
I don't know if I would like clamato.
It was at the wedding.
I definitely did not try it. Then.
I definitely did not either, but I think
Anything
Cullen
that
did.
brainivores can think of can be found. We have mountains of content. Anyways,
Some better.
I feel like if left to her own devices, Gianna could probably recite the whole thing word for word, right?
Oh yeah.
no, easily. Yeah. Let me tell you though. Watching that special, peak pandemic, while being depressed out of your mind, was such a risky play.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Relatable.
it was a shared experience. I feel like then, because like there were so many people that did that.
Yeah, it was
The
like,
back the special end of the suicide hotline.
yeah. Ooh, the Tony Vision reminded me. A bunch of us took the test the other day. I think you'd set a new high score. Is it a color coded test? Is it a color coded test?
Yeah.
All right, let's try.
Oh my god, I meant to tell you this, Tony. For my job, because I like manage our website and shit. There's some new like federal rule from the DOJ about like your websites have to meet like these accessibility standards and shit. So I have to like update our website to meet all these accessibility standards. But the tool that I have to use to like check it against shows me all of the web pages like with different types of color blindness. And I never really thought just how many like elements of a website could just be completely broken for someone that can only see in black and white, because like there were so many parts where I was like, wow, when it's in black and white, that text is like not legible to me at all. Like
There are
at all.
definitely so yeah, that's something that I actually run into with like video editing and stuff. There are times where I'm like, dude, I can't see this, but I wonder if everyone else can.
Yeah.
Like it's similar because like
I had made graphics and stuff that looked great, and then in black and white, I was like, "Oh my god, this is like a crime." I was like, "You can't understand anything that this is saying because it's just so hard to read or see what the photo is or whatever."
okay. All right. So for
Well, I was speaking of like color. your new like Tony thing doesn't have purple hair.
No, I noticed. That is something. If I'm not mistaken, I think I asked for the strings to be purple, but I don't know if they are. It's not a big. It's not the end of the world. It's
They're not, no.
no. Okay.
But like the hood strings,
Yeah.
I would say they're grey.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
they look grey.
I think the eyes are purple though.
Maybe
kinda
that's
cool.
what it is. All right. Because Kyle brought it up. So, in chat is the hue test. So, the X-ray, I'll copy into the teams. My eyes are purple. That's it. Sorry. It was probably eyes that I was thinking of.
Oh, I'm doing this hue test thing. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to copy it into the TeamSpeak chat, and I think Gianna's going to do it too, right?
Yeah.
So,
So what do we do?
That's what I am curious about. I think is a hue test from like a range from like light to dark?
I mean, it's a slight change in color, and you're just ordering it. The first and last positions are like you can't move those blocks, and you're just ordering it as in terms of similarity at that point.
Wait, so
I'm trying to think how I can even explain this.
It's like a gradient.
So anything that matches put together.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. The closest.
But is there
match.
like a correct or
If
like I don't
Tony, music, right?
Yeah.
It's like a scale. So like the first and last notes of the scale are locked in place, so you're just finding each note in between those two. So the next step up.
Oh, okay. All right, so try to match. Okay.
Kind of difficult.
I'll be real.
Is
3
everyone the
looks
same?
exactly the same to me.
Number 3.
Like the third one down to
Uh,
me looks like perfect. 4,
3 looks perfect.
yeah.
Number 1 is the hardest for me.
Number 1's not bad for me. I think I got that one down.
They're It's hard to tell because like it looks for the most part they stay the same. Pokerogue? Maybe later today, but we're doing podcasts now. But thank you, Dagger. Happy birthday. Thank
Okay.
you. I'm saying.
I think I'm
You
good.
Kyle, you
I
struggled?
I'm gonna score this shit. What did it say?
Because like, can I move them? Because like this one looks like it should go to here.
Dude, I got a perfect score. A lower
Going
score is
into
better, with 0
Hydrovision.
being a perfect score.
Going
I got
out of Hydrovision. That was so fast.
That's crazy.
Like,
I got the best
That means
color
you see
vision of
colour
anyone.
perfectly, right?
cancel mine.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. Oh, yeah, I can refund. Actually, don't. Never mind. That's perfect. Because I was going to say that I can, like.
Yeah,
I'm
that's pretty
trying
good.
really hard, but I can't really see many places to change. Because almost all of them
Oh my
look
god.
like perfect.
That's so
Okay.
hard.
I saw like one that looked a little darker, and I moved it over here in the second one.
So,
I got a perfect score too. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
but women are
Oh,
more likely
dancing.
to have a perfect score, aren't they? Like colorblindness is much
Like-
bigger. in men.
It
Like-
says 1 out of 255 women
Yeah,
and
and
1
1
out
in
of
12 men.
12 men have some
Yeah.
form of
Yeah.
color vision
Yeah.
deficiency.
So I didn't get a perfect score, but I got a 2, which I feel like is quite good.
Yeah, this
So
is
the
almost
thing
better.
is, like, I can't see any differences.
I
Like,
can't wait for Tony's score to be
and-
like 270.
because, like,
Is this your final answer, or are you still playing?
well, because, like, I'll be real, I can't tell the difference between any of them.
I can't I can't see a difference at all.
So
Like-
is the highest score 41? Because that would do the whole circle.
Oh yeah, then probably.
Like, I
Okay.
kind of want to move ones around because there's no way. Like, I know I'm wrong.
It's just like randomly generated.
But like, I
the
can't
perfect
see.
answer.
That's what I mean. I can't see.
That's great. Cool.
And also keep in mind that like the Hydrovision is probably not like the chef's kiss perfect. It's just what like removing color completely looks like.
Yeah, it's just like complete grayscaled.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, the grayscale does not benefit anyone. Like,
Yeah, the
So
grayscale
when
is
you
actually
guys look at the
impossible.
grayscale,
I wouldn't be able to do it in grayscale.
I
And-
can't tell any difference between those.
Right.
I can see them different looking at your stream. They still look different, light and darks.
Like
I
they're
can't
very
tell.
faint to me.
Yeah, I can't really tell any difference. I can maybe see like there's a couple of them that stand out, but like I definitely could not put them in an order.
yeah, because like I'm like for real, my eyes are my eyes hurt staring at it. There's a couple I can see in this Tony, but it's fucking hard. Okay, it does make me feel a little bit better when people are like, at least like there isn't some sort of glaring like you're just stupid.
Validating your color blindness.
Yeah, I mean like I'm gonna click score my test and it's probably gonna. It said I got an 82.
Oh shit! So it does go above 41.
Yeah.
You're 82% colorblind.
Is that what it means?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what that means.
I don't
Is
know.
Oh, you can see 18% of color.
it?
Woo!
He's been
I
lying
don't
to
think
us this
is that
whole
what that
time.
means. Dude, if I saw 18% of color, like the way I might like start crying if I knew that.
Is it
I'll
in
be
some
real,
ways
though.
knowing that you see a very tiny amount of color worse than
Would
just seeing
I-
no color at all?
I mean, that doesn't mean that he saw any though, because it's not like
The thing
colors
I'm
were
gonna
in a
say
bank.
is I moved
he moved
one
them?
box.
Exactly. It was-
So are there any
that's-
that are right by default?
like the random generation odds gave him 18% color vision.
That's what I like. Because
If he had to
realistically,
pull them out of like a
like, if we did
color
this-
bank, it would be much lower.
is this gonna bring me back to the test? No, this is something else. It looks like. Realistically, like, I might as well have not touched anything. And what is it just based off? It's, I moved one block, and my score got worse. I moved one and got an 82, and
That's fucking great. That's actually
just
hilarious.
took it and hit like enter with it, and it was an 80. The higher is
It's the
worse.
worst
Hello,
I
hello, Glen. My tism is telling me to put them, but I'm not sure it's right. I'm a default. Oh, Glen's in default channel. That's what default means. That makes
Tone deaf
a lot of sense. Yeah, tone deaf. Let's see if I can do that. So is this gonna recommend? I'm gonna put my other ear on for now, Gianna.
Yeah.
So if you say something, I might. Sorry if that's really loud on stream. Let's want to try it.
Go for it.
Do you play an instrument? No. These two notes are the same. These two notes are different. Yes, I get that. That's right. No, these are different notes. Different. Same. I'm gonna say those are different. They might be the same, but
I'm doing it right now.
sorry.
I don't want to know any more issues that I
I
have.
think these are
but I already
different.
do.
These two are just like, I also think this one's deeper, so I think those are different. Those are the same. think those are the same. I was not expecting a non-instrument sound. Got a beep that freaked me out for a second. I think those are the same though.
Like an emergency broadcast system.
I think those are the same too. Same. Those are different. It's okay, I'm getting worried that you hear some are close. Uh-oh.
Wait, no, we're having the same answers. What do you mean, Kyle? And I play an instrument. I play multiple.
Imagine having talent. Just imagine.
I didn't say I played those instruments well.
Still more talent than I have. I don't know the first thing about playing any of them.
That sounds down to me.
What instruments do you play?
That sounds up.
Ukulele, flute, piccolo, trumpet, and
Down.
I used to be able to play guitar, but I forgot how.
Up.
Wow.
So all the
Yeah.
ones that require like
A lot
the
of-
most skill.
Down.
There's a ukulele and then a lot of blowing instruments.
Yeah.
Down.
I got 100% on the tone deaf test too.
We'll check you out.
gamer.
Some of them are hard.
Fucking
Does
gamer.
does that mean you are tone deaf or not tone deaf?
No, it means I'm
No,
not tone
he's
deaf.
not tone deaf.
Oh, good.
Good, I
He's got
fucking
great ears,
destroyed
great
this
eyes.
shit. Great ears, great eyes. Hell yeah.
Somebody
I'm
give
the
this man a taste
I'm the
test.
perfect male specimen.
I'm
Really?
pretty sure I have crap for both, so I don't want to know how crap is crap.
I am a prime male specimen. In
I was
prime
gonna say, is
physical
everyone
fitness.
is everyone here just like
D is
having
lower.
bonus for chance right now?
Okay, but do you have any back or body?
What happens when
in
they
general?
sound the same?
That sounds the same to you?
They sound like pretty similar. Like I think B might be lower.
There you go.
B is lower.
Gianna has spades. Okay, listen.
These sound exactly the same to me. B might be a little lower. Oh, okay. I think A. Oh, wait. Hold up. A is lower. So B is higher. B is higher. B is lower. B is higher. It's beeps again. B is higher.
I think it's they should have called them sounds 1 and 2 because like A and B, like B is a higher
This-
note than A.
This, I'll be real. This is confusing me a little bit.
They should have just done which one is higher, A or
Yeah.
B.
These sound similar.
Or
I'm
like which
scared
one
to
is
do
lower,
this.
A or B.
I think B is lower. A is lower. B is higher. I got 100 apparently.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was worried with
Perfect
some
ears,
of
dude.
them. I was really worried because some of them really sounded like close. There were definitely a
too.
few that like
There were a
I was
couple.
not confident on at all.
I thought I was
Um,
gonna get like an 85% or higher. but
Dude,
not a
I
perfect
was
score.
I thought it was gonna be like 80% to real
Yeah.
talk.
Like I knew like a lot of them
Yeah.
I was very confident in.
Yeah, but I'm not. I might be colorblind as fuck, but I ain't tone deaf. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm taking the test right now, and I'm scared to find the results.
Which one are you taking first? The did you have access to the Hue test, Glenn?
I'm only doing the tone deaf. I already know I'm blind as a bat.
Okay. That one's like color vision, though, so you might be able to do it.
Well, I'm also partially colorblind, so
Hey.
like I can see all colors, just like some look
Mm,
duller than they actually are.
yeah. So it is interesting. I would say though that like I am not tone deaf, but it feels like other people have more of a trained ear potentially, or just recognize them faster.
Yeah.
Like I think like you guys all like flew through it much faster than I did.
Might have had like a little more time to think on each one.
Yeah, like if timing was part of it, like I
You
think
wouldn't be
I
able
would
to
have.
answer them all fast.
Yeah, like I think that like it's because I'm blind, Tony. Ears compensate. True. Kyle actually has to use echolocation. So if you ever
True.
hear him scream, it's not that he's mad or anything.
Yeah. No one will believe your screams, Kyle.
Yeah. See, I'm curious for if people are still in chat for like sunny, snow, like what your hue test showed, and like if you take the tone deaf, because like Sunny does a lot of art. So like my brain would tell me that Sunny would be able to like see it perfectly. But I don't know if that's always necessarily true. You can't take it right now? Gotcha. But I am curious, like for example, like an artist, like
I don't think it would have to 100% like correlate, to be honest.
no, I guess not. But my brain I think just associates artists with being good at color.
Yeah.
But
like,
I guess you don't have to be good at color.
Exactly. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh, it's so subjective.
Yeah.
That like good with color might mean that you are interested in like really strange combinations. I don't know, like,
I do forget
like
how like this again might sound really smooth brain, but I swear it makes sense in my brain. I forget that like color is subjective.
Yeah.
Just because like it's not, I don't think about color, you know what I mean, like that often, other than when we're having like these talks. I just kind of operate, I see how I see, and it just, I'm not like thinking. Yeah, I'm not thinking like at every moment like what color is this, what color is this, what color is this.
There was a Vsauce video a bunch of years back, and after watching it, I think about color on a regular fucking basis, because there's this like Vsauce video about him saying like, I mean, yeah, we all recognize like seeing this piece of paper, everyone knows, or everyone that can see color will say it's green, but how do we know that like both of us see green the same? Like maybe what looks green to me is actually looks red to you, but we both called it green because, or it looks like my red, but like
there's definitely like some hint of that, because people will argue over like what color certain things are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like some people, whether it's just like I don't know, whether it's like I'm trying to think of two colors that are close, red and orange. I think like, oh, is this shirt red? Is it orange?
Purple and pink are usually
purple and pink.
Really
That's a good
contested.
Shout.
Hey,
Kyle,
how
about you suck my balls?
Tony and any of those color arguments is like, it's all gray, baby.
It was so funny. Like Sunny, it's during the I don't remember what the two like options were for that one dress that was like, oh, it's this.
Oh yeah.
Blue and
gold or whatever.
Yeah. And I was like,
I think it was silver and gold.
Like Christmas, silver and gold. Also,
I don't remember. I just remember eventually someone like posting the actual dress with like good lighting and stuff, and everyone was like, "This looks like neither. This is fake."
Oh God.
So Sunny said, Tony probably doesn't know this, but my VTuber is very diverse in color combo, and some people love it and some people hate it. Like my design is controversial because of my use of color in that scenario. That is really cool.
I got a 94% apparently.
On the tone deaf?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I got 2 wrong in the first stage and a perfect on the other.
VX, hello VX. Want to explain where Tony's gone because you look different? This is our new VTuber model that we debuted within the last week, actually. It would have been last Friday we debuted it.
Yo, I am actually loving Sunny's model. Not
Oh,
gonna
Sunny's
lie.
model is awesome. It is
Dude.
cool to know too that it
Yeah,
is
I need
like
to look at it, it's
diverse
really
in
diverse.
colors. Because like again, like for me, that's not something I think about.
I can't imagine why.
One more tally on the love list. Thank you, brother. Sonny, I love your V2 model. I know it. I don't know if I get a vote. Am I allowed to have a vote?
Here,
Or,
have a follow also.
Do us
Sonny.
colorblinds actually get?
Yeah, Sunny, your model's adorable.
I feel like the fact that you can't see the color actually makes your opinion on it mean more. Because you're literally just looking at the design itself, not the color
What's
aspect of it.
Gianna's foliage? Did it come up?
No, something.
There it is.
1 year, 5 months, 12 days.
Yeah, Kyle's is 7 years, 8 months, 19 days. Chance is 6 years, 10 months, 1 day.
Oh, I also
The
have
crazy
an answer.
part
I need to defend
is
myself on that.
Holy shit!
Which is
2 years.
this
and
is
7
my
months.
second account, and I'm sure the other one is longer.
Yeah. The crazy part is you guys followed when like I would occasionally like stream a Counter-Strike game.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, Glen beat me by 11 days.
So I do have an answer for question of the week.
CK's is 2 years, 5 months, 18 days. Sunny's is 1 year, 10 months, 13 days. Ooh, almost 2 years. Okay, let's not flex. I mean, VX is like, all right, listen. VX, so you have 2 years, 8 months. That's really... That is awesome to see how long people have been following. Kyle's
wild.
account has to be the longest one that's followed me, I think. I don't
Right.
know who else would be like a longer follower. I think I can go like on a list and like scroll the way back. I would say, Kyle, you're probably... does Tabby not win? I've known Tabby longer, but I didn't really stream on Twitch. For like a really long time. Like I would occasionally like stream like a Counter-Strike match. And then there was a point where I did the podcast on Twitch. But again, that was once a week. And that was probably like... I don't even know how long I streamed the podcast before. Oh, yeah. So Tabby's account is 6 years, 10 months. So very close to Kyle's.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to know I've known you over 2 years, Tony.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll know you for 2 years in March.
Yeah, that's true. Something's interesting is that, Kyle, you're definitely... I think... Yeah, your account definitely would be longer. Kyle, the only other person that could come close is Sky, probably. But you're definitely, like, the most long-following active person, if that makes sense.
Is it weird to bite on your cat's ear?
Yes.
Might be.
Listen, she bit me first.
Less weird,
God,
but still
just do
kind of
it.
weird.
I promise no harm came to the
Let's
cat.
admit you sweat
I
on
promise
Twitch
you
right
I'm
now.
going to get
Let's
harmed.
say... Hey, listen, VX, OGs are OGs, dog.
Oh, you asshole.
We love our OGs. We love everyone new too, but
Listen, their ear was the closest thing to me while they were sitting there gnawing on my thumb. Ow!
like Kyle, Tabby, and Chance have known
It
me
was like for shit.
like
No.
for so long at this point. I think I've known Tabby. I might. I definitely feel like I know you more than a decade now. Probably, right?
Yeah, it's like 11 years, I think.
Yeah, because Dillman was like 2014, 17-ish,
Dude,
right?
that's like a third of your life. Holy shit.
It is. Yeah, I turned 29 on yesterday.
Dude, I turned 33 in February. Or no, wait. 34 in February. What the fuck? Why am I wait. How old am I? Shit.
How old are
Alright.
you?
Glenn,
I
step
actually
one
have
is
forgotten how
figure
old
out
I
what
am.
year you were born.
Glenn,
Oh my god. That's not
Glen,
good.
what year were you
Glenn.
born?
Glenn, you are going to turn 34 because you're you're a year younger than me.
Are you sure I'm not going to turn
Kyle's like,
34?
well, now why is Glenn as old as me? What do you mean, why is Glenn as
I think
old as
so.
you? Did you expect Glenn to be like a lot older or a lot younger? Hey, yo. What was the colorblind test? Oh, yeah, Sonny, let me get it for you. Hold up. I'm going to put it back in chat.
Okay, so I will
This
be
was the
33.
hue.
Never mind. I was freaking out for a second. I'm like, wait, fuck, how old am I?
How do you not know your
Wow.
own age?
Dude,
You're going to be
That
33.
long.
Oh. You're nearly 2
Listen,
years younger than me. Then.
listen, I'm
No
going
chances
through
for this
therapy and a lot of shit in my head is jumbled.
The
last,
no, I
like,
think
month or so.
Tabby's younger than... I don't know. Actually, is Tabby's younger than Chance, I think?
Wait, why did
younger
you
than
think I
Chance?
was
Yeah,
so
I have
much
no
younger
idea.
than you? I'm literally called the old man for a reason.
Yeah, so Tabby is the youngest one.
Tabby's young.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait. How old are you exactly, Glenn?
33.
33? That's crazy.
Okay, here's the thing though.
And I
I
thought
mean,
Kyle was fucking ancient.
Well,
So I
no,
think, does
wait, I
that
thought you
mean
said you were going
CK
to be
and
33
Kyle
next
are
month.
the same age then?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 33.
I
Yeah.
think that's what
Well,
Sometime
I'm
was
gonna be
32.
Kyle's...
I'm go on.
Kyle hasn't turned the year old that he will be turning this year yet, though. And
Okay.
neither CK, so...
Here is the thing though. I am
Neither
also
have I.
plagued with
And neither
body
has
Well,
Tabby,
no,
that's
though.
true. Tabby's like on deck for next birthday as far as I'm aware.
I
of
am
everyone
literally
here.
falling apart at this
And then
point.
Kyle is.
Yeah.
I am the oldest.
We started looking for
I'm already
a January
34. I'm going to be
31st
35
friend.
this year.
So
I'm
if
over
anyone
here with
if anyone has a
Society
January
of
31st birthday, we'd like to induct you into a group. Because my birthday and Tabby's birthday is exactly a week apart. Then I'm pretty sure that another week goes by where there is not a birthday. And then another week perfectly goes by and it's Kyle's birthday.
Oh my
That's
god, my
crazy.
birthday's in like a month. What the fuck? I don't
I'm
even know what the
pretty
hell I'm gonna do for
confident
my
on
birthday.
that.
Shut up and be bought presents.
17th, 24th. and
I'll
then 22nd,
honestly
right?
probably just sleep. I'll probably just sleep the whole day. That's probably what I'll do for my birthday. What day does that even fall on? Oh, look at that. My birthday falls on a
Oh.
Sunday. My one usual day off. They'll probably schedule me for work that day just to fuck me over.
VX said, but I'm going a bit Tony Daily Jam and work later. Been
See ya.
playing Val CSGO, singing a lot of very Taylor Swifty songs. Hey, do what you gotta do, dog. Have fun. Yeah, it is interesting because the one thing too about like, especially thank you for that. In online friendos, I will generally just forget how old everyone is because it's just sort of like you got a 0 on the certain color thing. I think
Yeah.
that's a perfect score, right? A 0.
Yes, 0 is perfect.
Yeah. So that would theoretically mean that you have, according to this test, at least you have perfect color vision. Obviously, there are different ways of testing for color blindness, but are you tone deaf? That is true. Kyle, do you still have that link up? Or actually, I might be able to scroll up in chat somewhere to find it.
I don't even know what a hue color is. How am I supposed to do this test?
Oh my god.
The way Sunny and Kyle back to back are just like that Sunny is like, I can't read a room, so yes, and Kyle's like, I'm the other kind of tone deaf. It's just immediately the same energy. It's like a real handshake moment where like
Christ.
that's funny. Yeah, thank you for reminding everyone of Kyle. He is right here. Bucket. Anyway.
Did I?
Because I don't
No,
even
I did
think
not do
like
that right.
this is real talk. I don't know if I can name how old everyone is.
Okay, quick. How old's Gianna?
I think
Oh my god.
26.
Gianna? Survey says
She stepped out of the room for a second, so I don't know.
you got lucky.
Because like Chance, I don't think I know how old you are.
You don't know how old I am? I'm kind
No,
of
because like
surprised.
you've just been around so long that I'm like
That's true.
you're forever. Like same thing with Tabby. Like I think I might be able to guess. Like for you guys, I'm like you've existed in my head for so long that I'm like, oh, you're this. I never think about like how old you are. If I had to guess, Chance, I think you're like 25.
Yeah. Good job.
Hey Tony, how old do you think I am?
This is like, me and
33.
Glen have just said our ages. Were you paying
Exactly.
attention?
Does not mean he has a good memory.
Are you 33? Because I
Glenn-
think that's what you said before.
No, I'm 32 actually.
You're going to be turning 33
Oh my
this year
God.
then. And CK
Technically,
is
in, like, a
CK
month
is
and
either
3 days.
34 or turning 34 this year.
Which?
I
Which?
just remember I was 5
You're
years older than the
turning
next person.
34 this year.
No, I'm turning
No, I'm turning 35 this year. I'm already
You're
34.
turning 35 this year. Yeah, what is monkey's paw? I don't. Yeah, 'cause I don't know what that is.
Wait, you don't know what monkey's paw
How old are
is?
you?
Me? Right now, I'm 26. 26, I'll be 27.
I was right. Let the
Yeah,
record
I-
show that Tony was correct.
Good job, Tony.
Tony was
So-
correct because he answered 26 with a question mark, and Gianna also
did.
said 26 question mark.
That actually, yeah. Because
I got a score of 28. How bad is that?
on which one?
On the Hue test.
Oh my god. Okay. That's not
a
good.
bit.
Tony's was 80. So,
My first test was 82.
oh, 82.
Mine
So,
was 28, so
and Tony is black and white colorblind, so your score was pretty bad, I think, for a color vision.
Yeah, you're a
seer.
quarter of the way to being monochromatic.
you serious? Really?
What? So what is the monkey's paw though? Is that like a game or something?
You know what monkey's blood
You
is?
make a wish and I make you regret making that wish. Oh. Oh. So you're a genie.
Wait,
right?
hold on. It says a lower score is better though, so technically 28 is not that bad.
Yeah, but several of us
No,
got
but zero is perfect.
I think like everyone else who took it, who is not me, got 0.
Yeah.
Well,
We
we
all-
also
I got
know
2.
that I'm partially colorblind. Though.
Glenn did mention being like
CK
Some-
Like we
too.
know this.
CK got 2. Yeah. Kyle said Tony and Gianna win the newlyweds game because we both said 26 with a question mark.
Apparently, best score for my gender
I
is 69.
I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, I think Tabby you're 24, right?
Almost.
Oh yes, you're gonna be 24 in less than a week.
Yeah, it's
No, 24.
it's 5 years between you and me, and then 5 years between you and Kyle.
Yeah, we have the like. It was very funny. We'd have a few podcasts back in the day because I just don't remember how long ago it was, where it was Kyle, Tabby, and I, and it was just like we would bring up a subject or like a toy or like a TV show and see where it caught. Like, did it make it all the way from Kyle to Tabby?
Yeah.
Did it just hit me? Did it just hit Tabby or did it just hit Kyle? So it was, so you gotta wish Tony. Yeah, because, like, I feel like 100% the tone deaf one, too. Yes, Sonny. That's a good fish. Thank God my body works again. God intended. Yeah, you're perfect. I mean, not shit, but every time you teleport, it's the middle of a crime scene and then you're holding the murder weapon. That's why I'm like, it is funny to play that, but it's like, also, like, you're just gonna make it, like Kyle said, like, you shit your pants every time. You could say whatever wish you want.
On a similar note, do you want a new cuteness update?
Yes, we love a cuteness
right.
update.
Right. So, and this is, you got to bear in mind it's related. But Lyra's new thing that she thinks is really funny is if she gets her like bedtime stories and she calls it reading them silly, where basically she just replaces random words with poo
Love it.
and thinks it's the funniest thing.
Little
so I
does she
was
know
reading-
that is actually hilarious.
it is funny. But so I was reading her the Gruffalo the other day, and I basically did it, but exchanging the word mouse with poo.
That's funny.
And it genuinely that ended up making me laugh more than her, because I love the fact that every time one of the animals sees the mouse, it's like they saw the poo and the poo looked good.
Ew, dude.
And then they go to go, why, hello there, little brown poo. And every time it got me.
That's
I was
funny.
trying to read this book.
No, that's funny.
That is. I like that.
I like to imagine CK just sitting there giggling.
I hear a duck.
While Lyra's just like, okay, yeah, it's not that funny anymore. Like,
Yeah.
That was pretty much what was happening. Katie was just like, for God's sake, just read the book. It's like, but poo.
the little poo.
Oh, 3 more quacks.
Okay, wait, who's the duck?
Tony.
It's me. I
One
make
of us
duck
here is
noises.
secretly a duck.
Oh, I didn't know if it was only Tony that could do that.
Yeah, I mean, you got everyone else can try, and I'll tell you if it's good.
Oh no, I know I probably.
No, go ahead.
Tony
I can't-
Quack
go try.
rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, what you
The
should
duck
do
test.
instead of, because, we don't play Counter-Strike or
Quack
Valorant,
test,
so instead of
sorry,
having
sorry.
another tournament for those,
It's
have a
quack.
quack tournament.
Yeah.
I feel
I
that'd
am
be a
trying
fun
to come
time.
up with something for like a tournament this year, but it's
Oh, hell
probably
yeah.
not
This
going to
is
be
to the death.
Valorant.
Good.
What do you say, CK?
Rock, paper, scissors to the death.
Ooh. A quack off. A quack off would be good. I have a few ideas. I do think I want to do something arguably very silly, because I think that'd be much more fun.
But I can't do like a semi-realistic quack like you do. But I could do like a Donald Duck style quack.
Okay.
It goes.
Okay. See, I would give
That was
I would
pretty.
give
That
you
just
pretty
sounded
high
like
marks
shit
on
in
that.
pants or something.
Which is exactly what how duck sounds like.
That's
If-
true.
if-
See,
if
like,
that's
I
enough of you
think,
shitting your
like,
pants, then you need to
if
go
it's
see a
like a
doctor.
10-point
you shut your
scale,
pants.
CK, I think I would give you like a 7 on that, because it's like,
So,
yeah, it's a duck. That's a duck. Like, that's a recognizable
It's
duck.
definitely
I
a
actually
type of
know
duck.
which duck that is. You know,
That's true.
a Donald Duck.
You can
Yeah.
name and place it.
I can name and place that duck.
You could probably predict what it's wearing.
Yeah. No
Are you
pants.
sure about that?
That duck is not
No
wearing
pants.
pants.
I was gonna say, just like me, it's not wearing pants.
It'd be easier to predict what it's not wearing.
Yeah.
Also, just like me, it's got a cute little sailor's hat.
Yeah. I like to think that CK is sitting with a cute little sailor's hat on.
Yeah, I haven't told you this, but the reason I'm still awake is because I'm moonlighting as a stripper.
Yeah.
I knew it. It all makes sense.
Oh, he's
Mm.
good. Oh, it's young.
I'm definitely not still awake
Yes.
because Katie was snoring and I couldn't sleep.
Lol.
I've been blessed today.
Why?
I've been blessed with a picture of Otis. It
That is quite a
blessed day.
blessing.
Blessed. Bless up.
Bless up.
Hey, speaking of blessed days, what did you get for your birthday?
What did I get for my birthday? One thing I got was very cool. My parents
Warm on a
got
string.
me. Who was on last week for podcast? Was anyone here?
I think
On
I
one-
was.
Yeah, when I was going on my rant about all of the cool people on Cameo, because we were talking about Eric
Yes.
Roberts at one point. Non-ironically, my parents got me a birthday cameo from Mick Foley.
Fucking hell yeah, dude.
It was so cool. I love Mick Foley
pretty
so much. So, like, I saw it and I'm like, oh, No way.
Did they listen to the podcast?
That's why I'm like, I don't know if like.
They're like, Gianna, did you tell them?
No, I didn't.
That's the thing. I was like, I've actually forgot to ask you. I'm like, did they ask you what I wanted? And you're like,
No.
Mick Foley on Cameo.
No.
If so, that's a crazy pull by Gianna.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I've heard the name,
that's
but
the
I
best
don't know who
gift
that
gift
is.
I can think of. Yeah, I only know Axel Foley, who's Nick. Oh,
Mick,
yeah,
not
Mick.
Nick.
Yeah, Mick with an M. I'm not always the best at enunciating. Mick Foley, for anyone who doesn't know, professional wrestler, retired for quite a few years now, but
Yeah.
was a part of a few of like the biggest moments. M as in Mancy. Fucking Kyle. Of course, you say
Mancy.
Mancy. Like it's like
Man, it's Mancy. Like I'm a man. See.
Yeah.
yeah, not close to the word Nancy. That like it's. That's why I thought it was funny. Anyway, Mick Foley, very famous professional wrestler, part of like arguably at least two of like the biggest things to ever happen in wrestling. Or like two most like important events in that world. And also just all around good guy. New York Times
All-around
bestseller
good
as
guy.
well.
Really?
Yeah, I think a few times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so he has two New York Times bestsellers. It's Foley is Good and The Real World is Faker Than Wrestling. And then another one called Have a Nice Day, A Tale of Blood and Sweat Socks.
Wait,
Okay.
what about Real World is Faker Than Wrestling?
Yeah, that's his, that's a book he wrote. I was telling Gianna the other day, I'm like, I think the way to actually get me to read like a physical book is to get me a book written by Mick Foley.
That'd be pretty fun.
I
didn't know
want
Mick
one
Foley
from
had
James
books, but now I'm
Spader saying "Happy Birthday" to the both of us, but she doesn't love me enough. Is James Spader on Cameo? That's a good question. Because sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, I know that it's sarcasm, but I'm like, I don't think that James Spader. I don't think he's probably on Cameo. But would be pretty cool. I agree. Kyle's a big James Spader fan. Arguably huge James Spader fan.
Wonder if Mallory Rodak is on the site you just mentioned.
Might not be, but God, I could listen to his voice forever. He's got a great voice. This is such like a bastardized way to watch any clips. I have to look at James Spader's IMDb because I've been seeing a lot of clips for a show lately. It's whatever this one is. Boston Legal. I've been getting like a ton of Boston Legal clips on social media lately, mostly TikTok, where that's how like I've watched a few full episodes because people will just do that on TikTok, which is the reason I'm gonna miss it. They will just upload like full episodes or like 3 straight videos. That's a full episode of a show. So I've watched like a good handful of episodes of Boston Legal now. That's how I watch
Damn.
all of oh my god, what? Ted Lasso. Because it was all uploaded on
Do you
TikTok.
not have like Hulu and whatnot?
It was on like Apple Video or something, like, and I'm not buying that subscription.
Gotcha. There are free sites for a reason.
Yeah, but like,
So I don't. I do not.
baby.
I do not condone those
Let's sail.
publicly.
The
At
high
least.
seas.
I do not publicly condone those sites at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
Blackbeard.
Hey, that's Whitebeard to you, damn it.
Yeah.
Sony fans let me send
Technically,
you
it'd be
outside.
Brownbeard.
Wink.
I'll show you my brown beard. What?
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 It's not on my face.
the what's across the board have it.
Oh my god. What the hell? This is why we
Fucking
can't have
said
nice
that. That
things.
was weird.
Pretty positive it was
said
you that said that.
Wasn't me.
It's crazy.
Definitely was. I'm pretty positive.
I think you're wrong. Are you sure about that?
I think I'm right.
Glenn?
No, I'm positive I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm
Glenn,
always right.
I don't think so.
I am right about everything, always.
Are you sure?
I am never wrong.
Glenn has
I'm
now been
pretty
on
positive.
Glenn has now been added to the list of people I know who say that they are always right no matter what.
Yeah.
Chances on that list.
I'm pretty sure.
You know who
the
else
only
is
thing
on that
I'm
list?
Positive about
Who
you
else
to
is on
change
that
the
list?
battery in your smoke
Prez.
detector.
Yeah, Prez is on that list. Our friend Steve is on that list.
I wasn't imitating Prez, not at all. Mainly because he always says
You
all of my takes are wrong.
bastard, Chance.
Glenn, change the battery
What battery?
in your smoke detector.
That wasn't me.
Came from your mic. Your fucking voice was light up. Who doesn't change the battery in their smoke detector? You trying to die in a house fire?
We don't have any smoke detectors. What are you talking
Whoa!
That's
you
kinda
don't have any
dangerous, first of all.
smoke detectors?
All right. Well,
If you don't have a smoke detector, you don't have to change the
It's
battery.
And I
Rewind
do
time.
want to
I'm
officially
gonna get Will
like
Smith.
mention something too on stream that a while back I did mention that we were having issues with our stoves, so we removed a few smoke detectors. We have those are back. They're fine.
Detectors are back.
They
I live
we
in a very
have
small house.
they
I promise
they were
if there's
only
smoke, we
gone
will
for
know.
like a week.
Like our house is kind of set up like a trailer where it's just kind of like one end to the other with like rooms off to the sides. If there is smoke, we will know. I promise.
Sure. I'm sure you don't have like a carbon monoxide detector though.
The hell would we need one of those for? I'm not aware of huffing carbon
Oh,
monoxide.
ooh, pick me, Chance.
Well,
can I
what?
answer?
Go ahead.
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
In case there's carbon monoxide in your home.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I work with chemicals every day. I promise you, I will know carbon monoxide. I know the effects of it. If it
Do you know
starts
what
to happen,
Yeah.
the
but
nickname of
once you start
carbon
feeling the
monoxide
effects,
is?
a lot of times
Isn't it called
your
like the
brain is so
silent
loopy
killer?
that you can't realize it. Yes, colorless, odorless, smellless, you know, like or
Yeah,
tasteless.
It's
I
like
never said
called
I need
like
to be smart
the.
enough. I'm just aware.
I'm just saying. I think by the time
It's okay. Our carbon monoxide detectors are made for so we can die in the basement. And Casa Glen, I promise you're not smart enough, and you literally just be like, "I sleepy" and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty positive that will not happen. Because I've already been through this situation. I'm just too stubborn to get one.
So just not circling back. This is a direct reply. Are you suggesting that you've been in a home full of carbon monoxide before,
Yes, but
and
not
you
this
still did not get one?
Well, that was a different home. This isn't my house.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is not my house. You
Okay.
got to remember, I am technically a roommate now.
Yeah. No, fair.
So we might have a carbon monoxide detector. I don't know. It's not my house. It's not my responsibility to make sure of that stuff.
It's literally a thing where people exploring caves and abandoned bunkers and shit. That was unfortunately like it's why it's part of why canary in a coal mine exists, like the saying, because for that and other harmful things, they would send an actual
we have 4
bird
cats and a
in the
dog.
coal mine, and the
Somebody will let me
bird.
know.
Huh, why's my cat not moving? Like
Exactly. Exactly. I'll be like, oh, I should get out of the house.
I think
Many
I'd just buy a
canaries were
detector.
sacrificed.
If I'm being honest. Me personally, I'd buy a carbon monoxide detector.
It's not my
Yeah,
house though.
I think like
You could
put
just
one
put
in
one
like,
on. You could just buy
your
one
room.
and put it on the wall.
That's
In
money.
your room.
I don't want to spend money.
What?
All right.
$15? How much is a
Yeah.
fucking carbon monoxide detector?
I'm cheap. Cheap,
All
cheap,
right.
cheap. That's a whole ass volume of Freerin that I could buy. Thank you very much.
you can get them from $18 to $90, so you can get like a really cheap one from the
Okay,
Home
yeah, just
Depot.
fucking $20. There you go.
Okay, there are ones that are
$40.
$16.
$20, $15. Relax.
That is the price of a volume of Freerin's Beyond Journey End.
I mean,
could
there
buy
was some
instead.
other. There was something other than
See,
Canaries used that
listen.
if a certain kind of Southern person was.
Glen,
like,
I'm hearing a lot of excuses here. I think if you just skip
Hmm.
your liberal avocado toast for one day, you could probably buy 7,000 carbon monoxide detectors and a mansion to put
Or
them.
I just have a death wish.
Real.
I'm like, or the reality, I just have a death wish. If it happens, it happens. I'm not seeking it out, but if it happens, I lived a good life.
Did you
but
though?
us as your friends would love
I feel
love to see you have a longer life.
here's the reality, Tony. I'm probably not making it to 60. That's just the reality of my genetics. The men in my family don't last till 60. So I'm already middle aged.
I like to
I'm already middle-aged.
I really am. Like the men in my family, they make it to mid to late 50s. They also live very unhealthy lives though, and I tend to live a rather healthy life.
All right.
But it's
Well,
usually
that
not
should
the
get you to
unhealthy.
65.
It's usually not the unhealthy stuff that gets them. It's usually like cancer or, you know, crap that was passed down from other generations.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh, it's great. So cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, all of it runs in my family. It all skips a generation. My grandparents had issues with that stuff. My parents did not. So guess what?
Eh.
Today-
I'm screwed.
Today on Tony's Light Entertainment podcast, and is dying.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
That. No. And it's his birthday podcast.
It is.
Hell yeah.
It is true.
That's it. Tony, how do you feel about being 1 year older and therefore 1 year closer to your untimely death?
Whoa.
You know,
Okay.
there were definitely like a few moments recently where I'm like, I've had like the like existential crisis of, yeah, I will die one day. Thoughts, which is great to talk about on my
True.
but you know, it's life, dude. Life, it's gonna keep going. And we're here for when we're here.
That's why I live every day like it's my last.
Real.
I don't live every day
Mostly
like
what I
it's
do
my last. In
I live
most textbook examples of it, I do my best to like, you know, make sure the people in my life like know I care about them in that way. So like that part, I live it like it's my last because I don't want people to like ever wonder if like Tony cared about them, because the answer is yes. But I don't like, because a lot of people who say I live every day like my last, like will go and like treat their body like it's disposable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you mean.
yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, like, the reality is, I probably will never actually get the chance to retire. So,
Same.
my last day on this earth is probably going to be spent just how it would be any other day,
Hmm.
like literally just getting up, playing video games, hanging out with friends, or working or whatever. So, yeah, I live it like it's my last day technically.
I get what you're saying.
My
that way,
my
Wes.
idea ain't so morbid. It's just like
Yeah.
my last day is probably not going to be much different than any other day of my life.
Mm. Which almost is like kind of perfect, if you, in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
is.
it. Like I
There's some
wouldn't.
solitude in that.
When like the people like will always bring up the hypothetical, like, would you want to know how you die or when you die? And the answer is
Nope.
no
Nope.
for both of them. Like I wouldn't want to know, because
If
I
could-
think
if I could
I
get a
would.
time
I
frame,
would.
though, that'd be nice.
No, I wouldn't want to know that either. Because like I don't want to ever live my life in fear
Exactly.
of thinking that like, because like for example, if I was told I die in a car accident. I would be like, nah, I'm just never going cars again, man.
Yeah,
I
cars
just
are
want
dead.
I want to know within like a time frame of like within like a 10-year basis is my
I mean,
thing.
like,
just an idea. So like I
I
can
want a battery.
see,
in the
Kyle,
future.
that's a good
On my
question
body.
too.
Right?
Like, can
Just
you
so I can-
change like your fate? Like, are you immortal because you know when you die, or is that like
If you
what
have
you
the
naturally
chance.
will? Yeah.
Well, that's why
If
I
you
just want to
have-
know within. That's why I want to know within like a 10-year basis,
If you
just so
have
I
the
can get
chance to
stuff done
change
and
your
out of the
fate.
way.
Would you?
I feel that.
Would you?
Would you?
No, probably not.
I haven't seen Brave. It's so long. Probably like a year after it came out. It's the last time I saw that movie.
I've never seen it, so
It's worth to watch for that one line that Tabby and I were just saying. That's it. Watch it for that line.
And then turn it off right after it's said.
Say the thing.
He said the thing. Okay, good night.
Did it wrong.
Do the work. Do the work.
oh, I do have an answer for question of the week, by the way.
Oh, yes, we have a question of the week. And
You're
I'm
like, oh, yeah, that
sorry,
is a thing.
Kyle. Kyle, let's do I don't know. What social media would Kyle have used? Who was in your top 5 friends on MySpace?
Oh, brutal.
You want me to know that far back?
No, this is just for Kyle, because Kyle doesn't use
That's because
TikTok.
he's so fucking old. God, Kyle. Kyle, I think we should just put you down.
How old
Hey,
is Kyle?
Speaking of being old, so I also don't use TikTok, and I only got Spotify 2 weeks ago.
All right.
I don't think that's that
So-
crazy. Not using Spotify.
No,
'Cause I
Spotify
used to
is
use
so good,
CDs.
though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but I liked buying CDs. I like having them. The only reason
CDs
I
are
got Spotify is because my new car doesn't have a CD player.
I was about
See,
to
that's
say,
the
new
thing.
cars
That's-
don't have
yeah.
CD players, so Spotify is great. for that.
I think I swapped to Spotify within the last like 3 years, probably, because my car has a CD player, so I would just like use CDs constantly because I had so many CDs of throughout the years. My first car had a cassette player in it still.
Hell yeah. Dude, did you have one of those cassette to aux adapters?
I did.
Hell
I did,
So-
yeah. It was literally, for anyone who doesn't know, it's literally like a insert for the cassette,
cassette.
dock, and like you put in like cassette tape, and there's a wire out that goes to an aux, and like you could plug your phone in it.
Dude, I use one of
Um,
those all the time.
Tony,
Yeah,
I'm
that was-
about to blow your mind right now.
Yeah.
My first car was a base model 84 Civic.
Wow.
Do you know what those did not come with? Those didn't come with
Wheels.
any sort of radio or
Yeah,
nothing.
did it have
There was
any
no
type of
radio?
radio?
Nothing. Oh yeah, no.
What?
They were like base model gets. It was cheap. There was no power steering.
Kyle said
either.
I switched to Spotify this year because Kate made me a playlist. Oh, that's pretty cool.
There
I
was
still
no power
drive in
drive
steering
most of the
either.
time
silence?
without anything on power steering.
Oh hell no!
I
had
drive
to
in
speaker.
silence about half.
No,
the
no,
time.
no. Kyle says that he drives
Yeah.
in silence.
I drive in
Well-
silence a lot too.
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah,
I think
I
that's
don't.
crazy.
I don't need the voices getting to me. Silence is never good. I always have something going on in the background.
I always have like a podcast on or something when I'm driving.
For me, a lot lately, it's just been Reddit stories. Ironically,
Sometimes, like,
dude, some of the Reddit
when I had
stories were pretty
my
good.
first car more, I almost had to not listen to music sometimes because it would have so many issues that I just had to like make sure I was listening to
You
make
had
sure
to hear the
something wasn't
car.
going horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Nah, I just was like, just send it. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
If I die, I die.
Pretty
Like I
much.
legitimately would have the windows down and make sure that like I loved my original car. My original car was a '99 Oldsmobile, and I loved it.
I don't think
I
I
was-
was
I
ever
would,
in that
if
car.
I
Don't
could,
tell me it
I
was a
would still.
Cutlass. Was
It
it a
was a
Cutlass?
Cutlass. Yeah, it was an old school
Yes!
Cutlass.
That
was
was
my first
second
car. Yeah, that was my
I had a
first car.
94.
Yeah, mine was the
They're
99.
such fucking boats.
Oh, I loved it so much. Like,
Like,
if I
8
could still
miles a
have that
gallon is
car,
rough.
It got
bro,
8
I
miles
didn't
a gallon?
care. Like,
Dude, my
I
car
don't
got
know
8
if
miles
mine
a
got
gallon.
8 miles. I feel like I
That's
got more than
crazy.
8
had
miles
a-
a gallon, but
Dude,
I don't.
Those 94 Sierra Cutlass Sierras, whatever the hell they
Mine
were.
was the 99.
They
though,
came
so it
with a
probably had better.
They came with a V8. Like they got.
Yes.
They were
No, mine
boats.
had a V6 at that point. Yeah, they had switched
Ah.
to V6 by.
Yeah, mine had a
99.
V8 in it. I'm like, that thing got 8 miles a
Yeah.
gallon. It cost me $10 to go back and forth to
Which
school
also-
every day.
The V6 engine that it had. I'm not like a big car guy, so I don't know a lot of things. But this is if basically someone says something to me and I regurgitate it. My dad's a big car guy, so he said like the engine in that car very powerful for the size of the car. Like it's like it did not need that big of an engine. So
Must
like
have gotten smaller in '99 because my '94 was a freaking boat.
yeah.
It did not
You're
need
psychotic.
a V8 though. It
I-
really didn't.
Dude, sometimes like if I need to focus while driving, I will turn. I am the type of person I need to see better. I turn the radio off.
I swear.
No, I agree with that.
that actually
but,
makes
like,
sense.
For
'Cause it's,
most of the time that you're driving, though,
It's 50-50.
you
like
know
when you
why
drove
that's a
down
thing?
here, and visited me and Aries,
Yeah,
because you were like driving in a new spot, so you had the radio off.
yeah. I had the GPS audio on, so that was a little different because like I had never made that journey before.
Uh-huh.
I think I listen to music occasionally on that drive.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't imagine doing that in like almost silence.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, like if I don't know my way, I'm just so
GPS,
like
baby.
hyper focused on the GPS and like the road that like
I guess, but
don't.
I still have something
I
on.
don't. I'd rather get lost than not have music.
Yeah, I definitely would rather get lost.
I know Gianna needs music always.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gianna, and there's so I get that like not having music on always is the weirder thing or like some sort of audio.
Tony's judging us.
No, I'm saying that like I get that I'm in the minority on that because it makes sense. Bless you.
Thank you.
Tony, you think I'm capable of sitting alone with my thoughts for that long?
Dude, seriously. that
So
is
what
the
you guys
reason.
don't understand is there are no thoughts. My brain
was
is
just
just
gonna say,
off and
head
driving. So like this is an interesting question. We'll never get to our question week, so we might as well forget about
Might as
it
well
at
just
this
forget about
point.
it,
Maybe we'll circle back. Do you guys have a constant like monologue in your head at
Yes.
all times?
Yes,
I
I mean,
mean,
that people
no.
don't.
I have voices, and they are
I
not
don't-
friendly.
I don't have a constant monologue. Like, you know, if I'm doing something, sometimes it's not there. But like, if I am actively thinking, it is like my voice in my head.
The voices in
What
my
I
head
learned's
keep
really
on telling
interesting.
me to break.
If you're
That's
one
all
of the
good.
people who does think like with a voice in your head, you can't whisper or shout with the voice in your head.
I can kind of whisper.
That's the thing I learned recently. That
Can
was
you chat with
interesting.
it though?
I can kind of shout. I guess it's not getting louder in my head. That's not.
But
quiet.
like, are you just more focused on it, or less focused on it? Is that what quiet and louder is though?
No.
No.
Like for me, you ever watch Inside Out?
Yes.
It's kind of like if Riley would be able to hear what the emotions were saying all the time.
Mm.
That's kind of what my head's like.
That's what my head's like. It's not
Okay.
good.
I used to have on average 3 or so, but I think I got down to 1, and it's not on all the time. I do not have a constant monologue in my head. I can very easily not think of anything, and it's just kind of dead air.
Dead air in there.
Yeah. Like,
What
That's-
is dead air? That's my question.
it's just silence.
Nothingness.
Is the air always alive because it's just atoms?
Well, yeah, but dead air is like a radio term.
Yeah,
I
like
know,
nothing's.
I know. I'm just being a smart ass.
Okay.
Dead air is a vacuum.
White
Yeah.
noise.
I'm more
Yeah,
of a fan of
like
brown
yeah, I
noise.
just. So basically, my question is, can you turn your brain off
Yes. Yes, I can.
and hear
actually.
nothing?
I do it often, actually, when I get very overwhelmed, and not by choice.
Yeah, I can power
I
down.
can't do that, but I can turn my eyes off.
You mean close
No,
your
you
eyes?
You still see the back
Yeah,
of your
what?
eyelids.
No, I don't mean close my eyes. I can literally just like defocus and just my world goes a blur.
Oh yeah,
What
I can
the hell?
defocus my eyes.
Isn't that called dissociating?
Yeah.
No, because I'm still aware of what's going on.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like right now, I have mine completely defocused. I cannot make out a single object. And it's not
Like if
like
I
crossing your
stare,
eyes.
I can like stare at something for a long time and then it starts to defocus. Like if I get like intently on like one spot, I can do that. But I can't just
Yeah,
like
I
do
can-
it.
Yeah, I can just switch them off.
Yeah.
I wish I could
At first,
say
I
the
didn't
same.
understand what you were saying, but then once I got it, I was like, "Oh wait, that's what I do too."
Mari,
I'm hearing is your eyes are broken.
Yes, Kyle also said I turned them off. It's fucking awkward when someone is in that line of sight, though. Mari, welcome on in. How was your stream? I hope you are doing well. It is nice to see you. You're playing some Lockdown Protocol. That sounds pretty good. Did you have a fun time? I hope you had a good time.
Ooh, that's
That
Lockdown
Protocol
Among
is a lot
Us
of fun.
knockoff.
Yeah.
That I wanted to
It's
play.
actually
It is
better
fun.
than Among Us, to be honest.
It looks so fun.
It's a
Oh, you
silly
played
goofy time. I have, yes.
Oh shit!
I have not
Yeah.
played it. I don't want to play with.
I didn't know you had it, Tony.
Yeah, I played it with on stream once or
What?
twice. Yeah. Broke my
That's
brain
what I
and
was
tested my
saying.
trust to say it was a great time. It is like Among Us levels of are you the baddie?
I watched Prez beat Ains to death with a cassette tape while he was AFK.
That
Poor
makes
Ains.
sense.
Poor Ains.
Bo! I love Bo so much.
Get
Bo
love,
said,
loser.
"Get love, loser. Get absolute chairs." Bo, I appreciate you so dearly, Bo. I hope you're doing well. Seeing your name makes my brain so happy.
Right. Why don't you go work on your
Bo.
Toyota, Bo?
But Mari, thank you again for the raid. Please
That's great.
do some self-care. Make sure to take care of yourself post-stream. Yep. The current topic at hand is, do you have a constant monologue in your brain, and can you turn your brain off? It's basically
What do you
what
mean
we're
it's
doing.
almost 8 degrees? I swore Bo was further south than I was.
You can do both? Yeah.
I don't know. It's like 22 degrees here.
We were talking about, like, Gianna.
It was
Always has a
warm.
voice in her head. Me, I don't have a constant monologue. Like, I just, yeah. I just kind of exist. Yeah, I wanted to rain say happy birthday. Thank you, Mari. I appreciate you.
I just had to do a double take when I seen that raid message. I'm like, wait, hold
yeah,
on.
Mari Mooney raid, yeah. 38 will be 8 on Monday. Oh. Tony, happy birthday, our favorite ant friend, though. Daya, hello.
Okay, I was about to
Thank
say,
you,
it's
Daya.
rather warm right now, considering what it has been. I actually washed my car today because it was above freezing.
Love you, Daya, a guardian angel. It's kind of nicer only having the one that can turn off the pros of brain damage. Kyle, I just exist like this. As far as I am aware, the one concussion I had probably didn't do any brain damage. I think I've only ever had one concussion.
How'd you get a concussion?
playing football with friends. I whacked my head on the ground. Apparently.
Only does sports.
Oh, I love sports to death. Like, that is something...
I have.
I'm not going to go into the sports rant. I got one, like, 2 weeks ago. But I do love sports. I love playing sports. I just don't get the opportunity very often.
How about them Chicago Bears?
The Bears, maybe next
They-
year.
Yeah, they did not do that well. Hey,
I think
Green Bay at the end of the year, let's
the
go.
Bears are trending up. I personally do. I also love the model. Thank you. The hard work of Miggy and Sylv.
I'm just glad we beat the Green Bay at the end of the year.
Yep,
I
that
can
was
at least
pretty
take
cool.
that with me.
It's true. I have the monologue and the nothing box, if that's what you mean. Oh, yeah, but that's what I was talking about. I mean, mine did, so maybe it's possible, you know. I definitely, like... I don't think I should say that part. No, I'm going to leave that out.
No,
Strike it from the
Let's hear
record.
it.
I don't
You
want
can't
to.
You can't just say I shouldn't say it and then not say it.
I've done that like 5 times this podcast already.
I know. think there's
It's
a
just
4-time
because
limit.
I have thoughts, and then sometimes I have to cut those thoughts off because, you know. I mean, this is Twitch, not TikTok.
True.
Sometimes I feel like I am way more dumb than I used to be. And sometimes I think I'm way smarter than I used to be.
Oh, I'm definitely dumber than I used to be.
And I don't know which it is sometimes. It just really depends on the situation. Like in like a professional environment, I feel like I am pretty smart in that environment. But outside of work, yeah.
I don't think dumber is even a word, proving even more how dumb I am.
Yeah, dumber's a word. I mean,
Is it?
at the very least, it was in a movie title called Dumb and Dumber. I mean,
I think it's
I'm
technically
pretty sure
supposed
it's
to
a
be
word.
more dumb, not dumber.
like-
Fucking no.
yeah, probably it's supposed to be more dumb, but since it was in a movie title, it, like,
I mean,
it's
just
theoretically...
because it wasn't
Okay.
a word doesn't mean it's still not a word.
That's what I
So-
mean, like, it could be... Like,
Apparently
when
it
I
is
was
a
growing
word.
up, it was fun... Or not
Oh.
fun. It was interesting. There was, like, our teachers would say, ain't a word. And then ain't became a word and was added
Yeah.
to the dictionary. And it was just like, well, they stopped saying that.
I had a similar kind of thing where, donut, I would tell people they spelled it wrong, but then they added the incorrect spelling to the dictionary. Like the Dunkin' Donuts spelling is now a word.
It's, you
even though
can
it is an
actually spell
incorrect
donut
spelling.
that
That's
way,
kinda
and it's
sad.
theoretically correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kyle, I almost think that the dictionary, like, all dictionaries are going to start, like, keeping phrases soon, and, like, it's not going to be just words. It's going to be, like,
Oh yeah.
this phrase means this, like brain rot, like, I don't know. It's going to be...
Wasn't it like the
like,
thing a couple of years ago, the sort of Oxford Dictionary word of the year was an emoji?
Was it
Oh,
really? I didn't know
I
that.
think I remember
That's-
that.
That
Hmm.
gives me brain damage just hearing
What
that.
emoji could be in the dictionary?
I want to say it was a smiley face. Might be
Is
a
it
winky
the
face.
eggplant? So we know what the eggplant means.
It's the eggplant, Tony.
Probably
It is. It's my eggplant. When I see
Knew
you.
it.
Uh,
That's what Chance sends me all the
It
What?
time.
It just means that you need
I'll
to get
send
some
you my
eggplants
eggplant.
from.
Who got eggplant pics on their phone?
I do not eat eggplant, so
Yeah, you got pictures of yours though?
nope.
Oh, okay. Sure. We'll keep
It's
those
the
between
eggplant,
us.
the water, the peach. Yes.
No one has to know your dirty little secret.
Your dirty little secret.
I'm
I
his
am
dirty little
so
secret.
excited for this game to come out. Tales
Uh,
of Secu.
Oh.
I hope I end up getting one of the damn
I thought it was gonna be a game
Go for
called Dirty Little Secret.
possibly.
True.
It could be.
Speaking of Dirty Little Secret,
Oh, do you have a Dirty Little
did you
Secret?
see that? Did you see that coming out soon is a hentai store simulator?
What?
Wait, what? You know what? I might play that just for the lols. I'm not even joking.
I can't deal with that. I'm balls deep in Supermarket Simulator right now.
Wait, can you
Yeah.
Supermarket
stream that on
Simulator
Twitch
cheating.
though?
I don't
Great, dude. It's just exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
Like so mindless because it's just.
Isn't
like
it crazy that like some of the games that are the most interesting are just games that you do another full-time job?
Yep.
It's only for the lols if I can stream it on Twitch. If I can't stream it on Twitch, I'm not interested. Literally just for the lols. Just so
That
everybody
is-
can experience what is this bullshit with me.
I'll be real. That's a game that even if I could stream on Twitch, I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the clips that are attached to my channel, Tony?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I have.
We
Sadly,
stopped caring a long time ago. Hey, I'm not the one that made the clips. I just said the shit.
Yeah, you're the
I
one in
started-
the clips, though.
So,
PoE2 got to kicks up to Elon.
it was all out of context.
Honestly, PoE2,
Okay.
if it isn't Path of Exile 2, I have no idea what it is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Did you not hear about the Elon Musk fake gamer drama?
No, I have no
What?
idea what. Like,
Oh.
there
He
was
was
this the
so
thing
funny.
where like there was someone else, like there was another person's name or something?
No.
he
He
played and
was
just had no
streaming
knowledge of the game.
on Twitter that he was like, "Hey guys, come watch my stream. I'm playing PoE2 level 96 character on hardcore. You know, come hang out." And it's just
So, like, very impressive stats.
Yeah.
yes, it is. And he's just like fucking fumbling around. There's so much stuff that's funny, like fucking Kyle saying he had a tab in his stash that was just labeled Elon's map, or like Elon map or something like that, and it's just
Wow.
oh,
It was
he's
very
just like fumbling around with the UI. He opens the map to try and find like a map to do, and he's clicking on all these little nodes that he doesn't have access to and trying to figure out why he can't click on them, and they're just not connected in any way to what he's currently doing.
It was very obvious that he like doesn't really know how to play the game, and like a lot of
Yeah.
Do you think-
people that actually do, like big streamers, immediately were like, "Yo, his account's definitely boosted. There's no way he's played
I was gonna
enough."
say, do you think he brought an account?
Yeah, the consensus
Probably.
is pretty clear. Even like some of those super pro Elon, pro Trump streamers are like kind of called them out. Like Asmongold called them out, and then Elon removed his check mark on Twitter and like said that he's a
That's
child.
what that
and
was
shit.
about.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is Asmongold
He
from
like
Trump?
leaked some DMs too or something.
Yeah,
Asmongold's,
there
like, very
was.
conservative,
gross
I believe,
behavior
from
Like-
the clips I've seen.
I'll be real.
from what I've seen.
I
yeah.
don't like Asmongold. I know,
neither.
like, I probably,
Me either.
shouldn't be talking about whether I like other people who stream in the Twitch space or not.
Who
But
cares?
I don't like him. He's not someone I ever want to interact with. If he wants to raid in, Smile, feel free, dog. But
Asmongold ruined my freaking server on Final Fantasy 14. Screw him.
Kyle's got a good
Oh,
point.
I'm just
For those who didn't know, Friendo Yerndo, we did have a very special guest on the stream for a bit. We had Thor from Pirate Software on. That was awesome. It was so cool. How was the Thor interaction, Kyle? It was so much fun. It-
Crazy that he's now in like massive fucking.
Yeah, I
drama.
saw that. Well,
Yeah,
it's
right?
like
I
it's
didn't
drama
think of that.
That
within
stuff
a
is so
video game.
silly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it. Okay, so basically, my understanding, I think like Tabby, potentially Kyle, maybe
Oh,
know better because I know these games better than I do. Literally, like he was part of a raid, and he was playing like a class that he could try to save characters. With, I guess, and like someone called for everyone to pull out of the run, and he pulled out of the run, I think. That's what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
I watched,
people
I watched like a
were mad at
2-hour
him for doing
breakdown
it.
of it last night.
If
And I
the
don't
shot
get-
caller
It's
calls run, you run, especially in hardcore. Plain and simple.
That's
Well,
what you think, Glenn?
It's so
Yeah.
weird because he
was
the
a faker,
tank
dude.
call. He's like, dude, we just pulled the boss. We've still got a ton of extra mobs that we're dealing with. Like, just run. And then, like, as they're running, he's like, can we kill some of this actually? And then, like, there's not like a clear, concise call that's made. And then somebody's like, dude, why are you running? And Thor's like, I don't have any mana. What do you want me to do? He says it a little more condescendingly than that.
Yeah.
And
He also
if you
had items that he could use
he
to get
had
mana back.
a couple different items that he could have used to generate mana, and he had he wasn't playing perfectly, is what I'll say. I'm not gonna say like, oh, he was playing bad. He definitely could have saved them. He could have made a better attempt to save everyone. It just
Yeah, dude.
that whole run, apparently, I'm told, like, there was a bunch of fuck ups throughout that dungeon,
There was.
and so maybe he was
World of
more
Warcraft,
predisposed to be
flanked.
like, yeah, these guys aren't worth my time. They're gonna, get my character killed, and my character's worth more than this dungeon or whatever.
Okay, so I said I watched like a 2-hour breakdown. One of the things that was crazy and made me kind of think it was on purpose was the fact that right after he says he has no mana, he specifically moves his mouse over one of
Yeah, he
his
starts-
mana generation items and
Yeah,
then
he goes to
moves
his
it
mana
away.
gem.
Like he legitimately looked at it and was like, maybe I should use this. And then did
Are the items though like a one use and it disappears kind of thing?
apparently not rare items. Like they're items that you
keep.
keep for this kind of situation, from
Yeah,
what I heard.
there's a couple consumables, like there's potions, and he had a mana gem. But there's like an active use for, I think it was like his robe or something that would give him a full mana bar.
I know one of the things was not a consumable and was just like a 5-minute cooldown, from what I heard.
Yeah, that's the robe. I think.
Yeah, so like
Okay,
he totally could have saved them then.
there's one thing nobody's bringing up though. When you've played MMOs long enough, you can tell, hey, is this something we can survive or is this a lost cause? And plain simple, there probably was no surviving that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
The-
you
in
like
a
just don't
case-
try and abandon them. Because like he was gonna get out no matter what.
On hardcore, I don't know. Because in a
And,
case
like,
like
that's-
that,
See, I don't
you
know
just-
enough about this
You
antithesis.
game
just
to like
run, you reset, and you go and
have
do
an
it again.
opinion.
Yeah, but you're
or-
also like your friends then, and like the people you're in a clan with are getting wiped, right? And like that defeats the entire point of being in a clan with people that you can trust to battle alongside of you if they're just gonna abandon you and save themselves.
Is that
At the same
like
time,
not
somebody, the
what
shot
you're
caller
supposed
also
to
called
do
run,
if
though.
someone says run away?
Say
Like,
again?
the tank is the one that makes those decisions. The tank says run, you run.
Okay,
Because
I-
Kyle
I
said
think
this,
about it
so
in-
I don't know if this. Kyle said he did not watch the clip, but he was told the tank called up the attack and said to bail, and he bailed. So
And then he
Yeah.
also changed his mind halfway through. I'm like, I'm sorry.
99%
The
of that
tank says
guild
run,
is kind
I'm
of
out.
dog shit. But it's a content creator guild, yeah. Because I think like Soda Poppin runs the guild or something.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Wasn't he also one of the only crafters and had a
Yeah,
bunch of
he had
shit
a
on
bunch
him?
of shit on him.
But
Yeah.
the thing about it, Glenn, is like I also think about it like when me and Tony used to play Counter-Strike, okay? We can call a strat, call to retreat, but if one of my teammates isn't listening and is going to get killed and I think I can save them from being killed, or even if I don't think I can save them from being killed, I'm probably going to stick around and die with them to try and save them, because that is just like the thing that you do.
The one
when you're a
thing
good teammate.
that
You're
I didn't
comparing a
understand
major time
is
sink, though, compared to
it-
something that's a one-off match.
this
For, like,
was
five-
That's
10
even
minutes, though.
that's even more of a reason to help out your buddy and your teammate.
because
you
wasn't
know
the thing
that they're
though
gonna
like
lose so much
isn't
time.
because I thought part of the issue was like certain people die like or like their characters perma died or something.
Yeah.
All of it's hardcore, so
so-
all of them perma died if they died.
So
Sorry
like
to interrupt,
yeah.
but hey, I need to go to bed.
Good night, CK.
Good night,
Nice.
So
CK.
I'm gonna
Okay.
head out.
We love you.
because it's
Bye,
like
TK. Thanks for
plus 2
hanging
in the
out.
morning.
Oh my god, go to bed.
But you guys have fun.
Thanks, TK.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, so Kyle said, yeah, but
Right.
Chance Counter-Strike isn't comparable because it's worse than having your account deleted. Because you just
that's kinda
lose,
what Chance
like...
is saying. It's
You
like,
don't lose. That's the point, though, Kyle. If it's your fucking teammate, you should be willing to risk it for them to save them as well, because they're also losing a shit ton of time sink. You know what I mean? And
But if you're the only crafter and you're holding a crap load of materials, you also got to think about what's best for everybody, not just the one person.
what do you mean? What's best for everybody? It doesn't matter if everyone
What's
else is
best
gonna
for
die.
the whole guild? Yeah. Not
Well, 'cause,
what's
like,
best for that whole
so-
party, what's best for the whole guild.
Because I think, like, this might be crazy to say, but, like, I think, like, potentially one of the things that's more comparable is, like, war. You know, where, like...
Where you do go back for your teammate.
Well, no,
fucking-
well, okay, no, the comparison I'm going to use is a little different than that. It's, that a few troops went in and died.
Mhm.
And it's an ambush. You gotta call everyone out. That's sort of what, like, to me this sounds like. And you try to keep as many people alive in that scenario as possible.
But then changing your mind halfway
Also-
through.
That
Also, though,
doesn't
but
help
at
to
the,
change
at the
your
same
mind.
time,
It
one of
doesn't.
the issues with it is one of his moves is a stun. Okay, that
See,
he
I don't know.
apparently did not use on them. It is a stun, which would have stopped or slowed the enemies, I believe. Which he, I believe, uses, but then cancels because he was going to miss it, and then just didn't try and use again. And
He's
also,
never-
from what I heard, his character has like good movement moves, like movement abilities. So like even if he had stopped and helped, he still would have been able to get out because of that. From my
He also
understanding,
never claimed to be a good player, though, is the thing.
bro, his entire personality is based on him supposed to be a good player.
He's flat out said he's not like the best WoW player
Yeah,
out there.
but,
He
like,
just
his-
worked at Blizzard. That's all.
His but his entire branding is like, I worked at Blizzard on this game for years. Also, my dad worked at Blizzard on this game for years. That's
That
like
does
his whole
not mean
branding.
You're good at it. That does
It
not
doesn't
mean
matter
you're
though.
good at
That's,
it.
if that's like your whole branding, you kind of have to, you know.
Here's the thing: having knowledge on something and being able to do it are two different things.
That's,
I
yeah.
have so much knowledge of working on cars. Guess what? You're going to hear me out there under the car cussing and yelling and throwing crap,
Because you can
whether
know,
I know it or
the-
not.
for,
the
like, people...
criticisms.
And it was more about afterwards him not just going, "Oh, sorry, bro, that was a mistake." He like doubled
Yeah,
down
that
and
was-
tripled down and quadrupled down and quintupled down, and just keeps making up like new excuses for why he's in the right and not wrong. And that is the reason he got like booted out as well, because he couldn't even just give like a shit, I'm sorry. It was like, no, this isn't my fault. This is someone else's fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, I've seen him take blame though. All he's done is say other people. All he has said is, "I'm not going to take the full blame because other people are at fault also."
I don't know about that. I think the blame was
He's
pretty
literally
squared.
said that.
I think the blame was pretty squared from what I saw.
Yeah, there was quite a few. From what I've seen of clips from that run, there was quite a few other people that also made mistakes. Like the person that was not paying attention and pulled the extra group of mobs in the first place.
Yes. But
Like
that is
that's the big thing.
significantly earlier.
Cool. And Kyle was saying, like, you can't blame someone who's not good, like, it doesn't play the game a lot for leaving. These people aren't like the top percentage of players. Anyway,
Drama.
I will say that this all started because, anyway, the meeting Thor part was really cool.
Oh my god.
It was very nice to meet someone with a big following who seemed like a very genuine person.
Show I did not bring up the drama.
Yeah, it's okay. And like he was very cool. Like,
Fuck, what did I do? What the fuck?
yeah, I really enjoyed like
I
talking.
think you're
to
the
him.
one who actually brought up the drama in the first place.
Yeah, it was Chance.
Was it?
I think it was.
That's possible.
It's
I
like
think-
it's possible.
Personally, I think it must have been Kyle, though.
Oh
No,
it was definitely on voice
Kyle
chat.
was like just talking, saying like, said like, speaking of big streamer, how was the Thor interaction? And then that was what Kyle asked.
Yeah, Kyle,
Yeah, it was
it's all your
definitely on
fault.
voice chat.
It's not Kyle's fault.
Yeah,
Kyle is
Kyle,
not
it's
in
all
the
your
PC.
fault. I think you should actually delete your account. I just banned you from the team speak. Doesn't matter. You
You know-
never joined us anyways, so it doesn't really.
I never
impact you at
mentioned my
all.
question of the week. I forgot about
Yeah, you
that.
got an
Any of
answer
us?
for that bad boy? Mine, Pedro's a good shout. The Pedro meme.
Do you know who
That's-
Scotty K Fitness is?
No. TikTok is massive. So someone could have like millions of followers on TikTok, and most people don't know
Never
who they
heard of
are,
them.
just because like it's not your niche.
So he does this segment, well, these videos. It's what we call his Hey Kid videos, and it's literally just him sitting down like I got 8 things, and it's just kind of like self-help type things. Like
Oh. That sounds
I
really
don't know.
nice.
I mean, before it gets shut down, I'll actually shoot one over to you real quick so you get
Yeah.
an idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Please do.
Wait, what? I just
YouTube
got-
shows for those guys that do
I just
trampoline
got a
jump
notice
thing.
from TikTok.
Are like those the people who do like they are on like a tall like wall that almost like feels like it's like as tall as like or taller than like a skateboard lamp, and they jump down, they hit a trampoline, they come up doing like a cool trick. Kyle, is that like what you're? Yes, yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure those are on TikTok. Those are fun. I like those. But I also watch YouTube Shorts because like I'll like be like I don't want to watch anything on YouTube, so I go to YouTube Shorts. So, hey Tony, hey Hines, how you doing? That and the Jake and Mo playing the box game. Oh yes, those are good. You're awesome. Hope your B-Day was great. Thanks, Hines. I appreciate you. I do.
I don't think I
I
have you on
indubitably.
TikTok, actually. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
it's okay.
copy.
What
I'm
you could
gonna
do is
copy
just put in the
this.
Discord under like videos people should watch. No, I'll check it out later.
Well, make sure it's before midnight.
That
Yeah,
is true.
allegedly.
Well, I just got a notice from TikTok saying, "Hey, as of the 19th, we are shutting down in the U.S." So, I don't think it's an allegedly thing.
Yeah, but I doubt that it will go fully offline. Like, because realistically, the law passed would just ban it from the App Store.
So,
Is my interpretation.
pretty much what will happen is people who already have it on their phone, they will still have it.
The app would still
But-
be installed, and also if you have an Android phone, you can just sideload it. So like 70% of the world, but wouldn't be affected. But in America, because people only have iPhones, there will be
But
affected.
here's the thing, though. Because we will no longer get updates, eventually it will get slow, it will get buggy, and it will be just...
That's the thing, though. If
unusable
you have an
eventually.
Android, you could just sideload it and have updates. You
the hell is sideloading?
don't have to download something just from the App Store. You can just download it.
Yeah, that sounds like work.
It is legitimately no. There's actually like several companies that will just not have their app in the App Store on Android, so that they can get around like Google's Cut and shit like that.
That definitely just sounds like too much work.
Dude, you just go to their website and click like download. How is that so much work?
So much work. So much work, man. You're asking me to do an extra 2 clicks? Nah, that's so much work.
It's the same amount of
That's
work.
how
if you
I
wanted
used to
download
get
something on
a
your
specific
computer.
manga app. That's funny.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it. If I wanted to
Dude,
do
just
shit
never
like that on my
download
computer,
things.
I
Yeah,
would
Kyle, I
my
do know that
phone.
video, by the way. Yeah, they do like a trick and land the box. Yeah, I watched much more of that content than I thought I did, truthfully. Because when you brought it up, I'm like, oh, like I remember videos of them like doing a trick where they had to land on like a soda can, like and stuff like that.
Okay,
like, someone
I
was working
posted
on
it
that
in
trick.
TikTok. Wait, did I?
Yeah, the can ones are cool. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I definitely didn't dive as like deep in, I don't think, as you did, but like it was very cool.
Wait, what the fuck?
What I would call a good channel.
So here's the thing, it won't let me copy the link actually.
Oh,
Tell me
that's
my
okay.
network.
I what's their name again?
Scotty K Fitness.
Okay, I'll try to
No,
look
I
them up.
I
Later.
think it might actually already be having problems. Just tell me my network is unstable. I have full bars.
Mhm.
And this was before
Where are you
before
going
that I
down?
was on Wi-Fi. Clearly my network is not unstable because I'm on voice chat with you guys.
Yeah.
And she's
going
playing an
down.
Maybe
MMO
the great
right now.
takedown could have started.
I'm
It
yelling
could have been.
timber.
Like I'm able to watch it. I'm just not able to copy the link for some reason. That's weird.
Hello, Nikki.
Okay, I thought I lost connection.
Hi,
for a second.
Nikki.
Like, is my network unstable?
No, you're good. My brain does this. You know how I told you my brain turns off?
Flags out.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't make everybody else stop talking, though. That's the thing.
My brain, well, it made me
was
stop
us.
talking. So, is Glen's thirst traps? I don't think, no. I don't believe what Glen is describing are thirst traps.
So he will just randomly be shirtless and like doing the splits.
All
in
right,
videos,
so I
but it's
take
more
it
of a
back.
funny
Some
thing.
of them are thirst traps, Kyle.
Here's the thing, though. It's not actually a thirst trap. It's literally just be like, it's literally just him being a fucking goof. Like, here's the thing. He's also like a major fucking nerd. Like, he loves Fallout and shit. Like, the dude's literally just a chill, cool guy. And he actually seems like a legit guy.
Yeah, it's cool. So, hello, happy birthday, thank you, Nikki. Merry Birthmas. I also watched it with guys beach show
Kyle,
for
I am
the memes.
very-
Yeah,
I am very
Yes.
much straight and comfortable
Me
enough
too,
in my
Kyle.
masculinity to be like, I don't care what you wanna, what you are insinuating. I really don't care. I'm not gay though, so
It's a spectrum.
like, I feel like enough people here have met or had some sort of association with Bones to know better.
I have.
Just happens to be on Tuesdays. No, that's Sundays. Get it right.
Kyle's are
Only on the
Tuesdays.
day of the Lord, so I can get forgiveness for it.
That is funny. That's a funny
I
take.
thought it was funny.
That's funny take.
I'm
Tuesday's the
not
real day.
trying.
Kyle
I'm not
might
trying
meet
to
up on Tuesdays
offend.
sometimes. Chances there usually.
I'm not trying to offend anybody that believes in God. I'm just making a joke.
I'm just joking.
I'm just joking and a yoking.
Yeah. You know, it's all spectrum.
I need to clean all my screens. All my screens have like smudges and like.
Oh, Kyle, what
fingerprints.
game is Kyle going to be a gamer for? I have a good day. Okay.
I
have
bet
a good
it's
day,
CS:GO.
Kyle. No, Kyle, I
Oh,
don't think
hell
would play
no.
CS.
Okay, I bet.
Oh,
It's
Perfect
Valorant.
too. No.
Hell no.
Oh no, Kyle's also.
Oh,
Believe it
so
or not,
Diablo
Kyle is the
knockoff.
reason why I like played as much Valorant as I did, because I got into Valorant because of Kyle.
Really?
Yeah, Kyle asked me to play with one of his like friends from like work or something.
I can see
hooked.
the chat, Ains. Hi.
Kyle said, "Yeah, I'm sorry."
Sorry about that.
Yes, but
Wait, is
Ains
this the
says
Kyle
about
that
chat.
everybody warns us about?
That's why exclamation point Kyle exists. Yes.
Oh God,
He is the
that
Genesis.
explains so much actually.
But you gotta understand, Kyle's a good boy and has never done anything wrong.
I call bullshit.
Nah, I think he's a good boy.
I have witnessed enough comments from this Rooker person.
No, he's
to
the
know
sweetest. He's the sweetest boy you could ever meet.
Kyle says some out-of-pocket things, but you know,
The
he
opinions
has good
and
intentions most of the time.
opinions, beliefs, and viewpoints represented by Kyle Rue do not necessarily reflect the
Who
opinions.
put
beliefs,
that
and
there?
viewpoints
Who put that there?
Positions of the bucket. I think that says different.
Yeah, it does.
Who put
Yeah.
that there?
Yeah, who put that there?
Like, let me just type this real quick.
Sounds like my hello friend. That's Kyle. Who but Kyle was filmed in front of a live audience?
Who else but Kyle?
I love how somehow
you
I
put
just
that there?
became the Kyle of Prez's
That
stream.
version of the wording, yes. Anyway, yeah, bye. Yay. Bye, Kyle. Have a good night. Love you, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle. Bye, Kyle.
God, I love Kyle.
You guys remember when Kyle was in the chat?
I do.
Didn't at some point you
That's
say I'm
crazy.
just the Kyle on Prez's stream?
But I'm Kyle.
Anything's possible.
I feel like you said that at some point. Like, you're just Prez's version of Kyle. I'm like, wait, what? I'm what? Who the hell's Kyle?
Kyle is the best.
I wish I didn't know
There
who Kyle
is no version of Kyle. Because, you know, Kyle is one of a kind. There is no,
There's no
He really
cheap
is.
knockoffs.
yeah, you can't have a knockoff.
Ah,
I remember that
I'll,
Legendary Day I was able to see Kyle there.
I'll
know?
let you know I happen to be the cheapest of knockoffs.
Me too, boss. Me too.
Tony, I wish you a happy level ups. Thank you, Day. I
Hi, Day.
appreciate Day.
You know, I was supposed to play Persona 5 Royal today, and I totally got sidetracked and didn't do that at all.
You heard of Glento? There is a
Yes.
Glento bean in here, yeah.
I am here. Hi, hello. How was the day?
I don't know. So I don't know y'all.
Wait, y'all wiped
didn't
again?
know. Yeah, we did.
Damn.
I was sad because I had a bunch of evolutions. I had Girl Avatar.
Oof. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a hard wipe.
I actually have not shaved in like 2 weeks. My head is definitely not shiny or smooth at the moment. I really need a shave.
It was a wipe that hurt because we were the furthest we had been, and Nate was just in like a situation that like it just snowballed. One unlucky.
You guys think that's clear.
That's hard. Yes.
The doubt in your voice.
Because it's hard. It's like a normal soul lock is not easy.
It ain't.
CK and I were able to do a soul lock of Pokemon Yellow successfully.
I
So
remember that.
that's why I'm like, I think that it is possible to do. Pokemon Infinite Fusion just comes with so many uncertains. So there isn't like,
There's so
in
many
Pokemon-
ways to get weaknesses to everything.
yeah, in a normal Pokemon game, you at least can like prepare for things a little bit more, like you know who like the gym type's going to be, you know all this. In Infinite Fusion, like we're playing randomized everything, so it's just like, yeah, Heinz, I really, I think that we're probably going to have to go back to the drawing board at some point.
I mean, I'm
'cause,
fine
like-
with you guys just infinitely playing this forever on Mondays.
Yeah,
I'm honest-
I love the game. Clue, Mother Tony, hello, Clue. Hi, Clue. Well, work was shy, but Lost Kingdom's really good tonight.
I have
Nice.
sharks circling
You
me,
trust CK
asking me
more
for
than
food.
Prez.
I will be back.
Cough.
The sharks are circling.
I mean, can you think of a
You
better
know,
way to describe
I
cats when they're
think
hungry?
so. The one thing I will say about the Solok is that collectively,
Come on, you assholes.
all of us have made mistakes.
Come on, yeah.
I like to think that I've been the most, and this is biased because I'm talking about myself. I think I've been probably like one of the most reliable when it comes to, like, not, most of my deaths are like pretty unavoidable. It, like, I feel like I haven't like made too many like really bad decisions. And then sometimes it's just like there are just times you get unlucky and you panic and make one bad move and it's over. You know, like literally, it's like for anyone who doesn't know Pokemon that well, it's like a chess match, right? And you have all these pieces at your disposal, and you fumble one, and it just snowballs. You know, it's like a D&D alignment scale. Yeah, Prez gets very unlucky. Prez will, it. There are just times in the game because like Prez will find himself in a very not winnable scenario out of nowhere. Yeah, we're talking about video game talk. We're talking about our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Solok, where we're on run 8, I think, now. We've all been... Like, you cannot blame one person more than the other, as much as we love to poke at Prez to be like, oh, Prez killing our friends. Prez won't use status moves, but that could save him. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just everyone approaches the game differently. I think, like, typically I try to approach it very safely. But there are just times, like, it's Pokemon, you know? Like, CK was here before, yes, so I haven't taken his name out. But, yeah, there are just times where the game is... It's just mean, you know? Like, we actually, at the end of last Monday's stream, I got caught in a scenario where we actually ended up, like, calling, like, alright, you're allowed to just kind of forget about this. So, in Pokemon, there are different typings that are immune to things. So, Ghost typing can't get hit by normal moves. Ground typing can't get hit by electric moves. My team only had normal and electric moves. And the Pokemon also had an ability that I couldn't switch. So I literally would have had to sit there for like probably like 2 hours and eventually just die. Because the only thing to do is struggle in that scenario. Struggle happens after you've used all of the power points in all of your moves. And like it's early game, so all my moves had like 40 power points. Yes, it was also sashed.
Okay, I'm back long enough for the bowls to drip dry.
Yeah.
They spoiled and they get fresh food.
Yeah, but did you get up and go something like, come on, you little rats?
Yeah, I thought I had 4 bowls clean already. Yeah, no, none of them were clean, so I had to clean them, and now they got drip dry because I don't want to leave water all over the damn place. Listen, they get fed plenty, believe me. Their weight says so.
But my final comment on Pokemon Infinite Fusion is I think we can do it. We proved that, like, we can... I think there might be times where we might need to, like, work as a team more to, like, theory craft how to win a battle. Before, like, once someone gets into trouble. there are like a few issues too where the game is fully randomized, meaning like even items are randomized, meaning that like, so normally in a Pokemon game you can go buy potions, right? And you can heal Pokemon in battle. Because the items are randomized, almost always we don't have healing items. So there are less things, there are less fallbacks. It is harder, and I think we'll get there. I would love to like implement like a checkpoint at some point. I think would be really cool. Like,
I feel like that'd be a good way.
yeah, when Prez and I did our Nuzlocke race on Infinite Fusion, Kanto was the checkpoint. So as soon as you beat Kanto, that was a save point, and now you do the run from Kanto on.
Maybe every like 2 gyms or something. Because I feel like every gym would be a little overkill.
Yeah,
Since you guys can't seem to get past like the what is it, the 3rd gym? Cerulean,
we
I
did
think?
the last run. No, we weren't getting past Misty actually. So the 2nd gem.
Wait,
The
why do I
area
always
we
think
kept
Cerulean was the
dying.
3rd?
I don't know, but
Wait, what's the 3rd then?
Usually Lieutenant Surge.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the
Have a
area
cat
where we
sitting on
have
my
the
shoulder.
trouble the most historically has been Nugget Bridge, the
There's
rival
a place
battle.
called Nugget Bridge.
There is, yep.
I love it.
In normal games, they just give
Chicken
you
Nugget
a
Bridge.
nugget at the end, like a golden nugget.
Chicken Nugget Bridge.
Yeah,
Of course.
I feel like you guys might to level up more than you think to be safe. That's true. Like having the ability to shuffle your items once a city or even a gym if you don't have healing items. That might be interesting to do, is like allow like the reshuffle of items. Like to get a healing item, because we originally had that for like Pokeballs, because you can't do anything in the game without them. But the game, I think that they fixed that in randomizing, that you always have the base Pokeball.
Nice.
But yeah, fun game. I love Pokemon Infinite Fusion though. It is such a blast to play. That's why, like, at the end of the day, like, too, getting to hang out with some friends and play a fun game is just, it's a good time, you know? It's a really good time. So I'm never gonna... I look forward to Mondays because of it.
Never
Like,
gonna stop. Never gonna stop.
normally I
Not
don't
till I
like
drop.
Mondays. But...
Normally you hate Mondays?
no, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Garfield.
Yep, the Garfield was so right. Garfield's like 2 for 2 on his big stances.
Do you also like
That's
lasagna?
true.
Like, yeah, lasagna's great. Like, obviously,
Ew.
I can't eat normal lasagna.
Wait, with or without ricotta cheese?
Can't have cheese.
I
don't
can't. Well, I can't eat.
I don't like ricotta cheese. That's why I really don't care for lasagna. Now, if it doesn't have it on it, I love it.
I think you have to put ricotta in
Nope.
lasagna.
Like hell you do.
I mean, you don't have to, but
think
like
you
that's
should, though.
traditionally how it's made.
We're American. Do you really think we do anything traditionally in this damn place?
Yes.
Let's be realistic.
When it
here.
comes to
Let's be
my
realistic.
pasta
comes to-
dishes,
Hold on.
I am gonna
We live
do
on
it.
the East Coast, and you're talking about Italian food. If
Yeah.
you think that our families aren't making like pretty traditional Italian food, you're crazy.
Listen, I live in the Midwest. We
Yeah,
butcher everything
so-
out
Yeah,
here.
but like
For you,
we're
yeah, you're getting like fucking
the
green
Italian
bean
one's
casserole. I
deep.
get it,
No, I don't like green beans either.
but like
Sunny
we're
with the
getting
palms.
we're getting grandma's recipe from
Yeah.
fucking Sicily.
What you're telling me is next Thanksgiving I
I
need
think
to
he's
come
mad about the.
to Tony's. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. I
I
go
mean,
to Tony's on Thanksgiving.
I'm fine with this idea.
Actually, Thanksgiving, funny enough, is very weird for my family because we do a baked ziti, which is the Italian dish. The main thing we do is pierogies, which is like a Polish dish.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Tony, you're just giving me more reason to come to your.
We
place for
do a
Thanksgiving.
turkey, we do a ham, and then we do
User
like all
joined
the
your
like
channel.
traditional foods. And oh my good golly goshness, is that Aries?
Hello, Aries.
Aries.
Hello.
Confirmed. We're all going to Tony's for Thanksgiving because pierogies.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like all you're doing is giving me more reasons, Tony. That's all you're doing.
Listen, that would be like a dream come true to be able to do like a giant Thanksgiving and have all the friends over.
Dude, we
That'd
should
be
do a
cool.
Friendsgiving at some point. Actually, that.
Oh
would
yeah,
be
that's called
epic.
Friendsgiving. You could just do that whenever. I forgot that's.
I think you're supposed to do it around the time of Thanksgiving, like the week before
Yeah,
or something.
Thanksgiving's like a thought, you know. It's like a spirit, you know.
You
The
know,
spirit of Thanksgiving. You know what they
I
say.
will.
You know, Thanksgiving, like you know, Ebenezer Scrooge on Thanksgiving was visited by the ghost of Thanksgiving past, the ghost of Thanksgiving present, and the ghost of Thanksgiving future.
You just reminded me of something, Tony, and I need to get this off my chest because you said it's like more of a spirit, like Thanksgiving.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
And it reminded me of maybe a year or two ago, me and Aries were like walking through the mall or something, and we saw a big sign on like whatever the Gap is. Gianna, can she hear, by the way? Because I feel like she'll get this.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. We saw a big sign on like the window of like, you know, some chain store, and it said it's giving season. Like big letters, and I read it as it's giving season, like as if I was in a fucking TikTok.
Oh,
It's
God.
giving winter.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now,
It's
now
giving
me and
season
Aries will
vibes.
say that,
It's
like just
giving.
around. It's
Thank you,
giving
Derrick.
season.
Oh my
My
God.
most
This is why I can't have
embarrassing,
nice
like
things.
brain rot TikTok mind shit ever happened to me.
That is funny.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Glen, you
That
can't
is so
have nice
funny
things.
that like
I have a
You
lot
live
of
in the
nice
Midwest.
it was just
Got 'em.
like it's giving
I have a lot of nice things. You're wrong.
season.
Midwest.
My car's very nice. My
I feel like there'd
computer's
be like
very
a
nice.
comma or like a few dots.
That's about all I got.
You know? Like a dot dot dot. It's giving dot dot dot.
I would say my cat's very nice, but he's a fucking asshole.
Gianna and I were talking about it like yesterday and the day before that. That like we're both allergic to cats.
So
But
God,
imagine
I
if
would
you
I'm-
were.
love a cat.
I'm
Gianna
I'm
can't
allergic
do-
to cats
can't
and
do
dogs. I've had asthma my whole life, so I'm just used to not being able to breathe for shit. So I'm like, I would rather suffer and have the companionship than suffer
That's
and not
suffer.
have the companionship.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gianna, like, what you can't like.
I can't do it. My lungs don't work.
So they do make hypoallergenic cats. They're just expensive.
They make them.
Yeah. They make
Well, no,
Yeah, they
don't
put 'em
make
out in the
but they
factory.
are a thing. I mean, they like hairless cats and whatnot.
They were made in a factory. A
Honestly,
bomb factory.
Genetically engineered.
They're bombs.
Honestly, though, Egyptian Egyptian cats are so fucking cool. Though I love them. I
Is that
don't
the
know
hairless
why.
shit?
Yeah, the little alien
Ew,
little fuckers.
dude.
I don't
Why
know why,
want
but I
that-
love them.
I don't want that little fucking ball sack looking ass on my lap. You kidding
Why
me?
not?
That thing
Your
looks
own
like
ball
a...
sack
It
on
does
your lap?
deserve love.
Yeah, but that's my
still.
own ball sack. I don't want some other wrinkly ass ball sack sitting on my lap on the
Well,
couch.
don't put them
dude.
on your lap then. Let them sit on your couch.
It's
Dude, I'm
very
gonna be
straight
fucking,
of you to
if,
say,
if I
Chance.
see that thing in the middle of the night while I'm walking to the bathroom, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it.
That is so wrong.
Aaliyah says hi, everyone.
Hi, Leah.
Confirmed. Chance wants to. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be an ass.
Tony, do you remember that episode of I Think You Should Leave with the pig and the Richard Nixon mask?
Yeah.
That's what those hairless cats look like.
No,
If I see that thing, I'm having the same reaction. Oh my fucking god, that's real. That lives here on Earth with us.
Oh my God.
The one
It's
thing
not that
I'll
bad.
say is that like it sounds like Gianna's cat allergy is worse than mine potentially
Mm-hmm.
because like I was able to like hang out with like, but Chance and Aries keep their place like real like spot clean and stuff. But I was able to hang out with the cats for a few days and like only like start to get allergies after being there for like the whatever the last day I was there. I think I started to get like
Just
allergies.
get a hairless cat.
That's when it
Problem
gets bad.
solved.
Because like eventually it's just there's just too much buildup inside.
Yeah,
of you.
Yeah. Like if I like for example lived close enough that I could just be like pop in, I would probably never have a problem.
Yeah.
But I mean like I also let Evie rub her face on my face. So
yeah,
you know that might
I know you just couldn't resist.
she was so cute. She like climbed up on my lap and was like, "Hey, you have a beard. Can I rub my face in your face?"
Can,
And
I,
I'm
can
like,
I scratch my face
yeah.
on your beard?
I'm like, "Yeah, you can." And then she did.
Oh hey girl.
Just a
I love
cute
cats.
kitty.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're drip dried by now. I should probably go feed these little assholes. Because even the feral
real.
one's sitting on my bed staring at me like, I don't even
You
like
have a
being
feral
near.
cat?
Well, we found him she found him as a kitten under her damn porch. Technically, he's kind of feral still.
He's
There's still a lot of
Feral.
feral.
He's
Jason.
feralish.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's from a family of feral cats.
Pretty much. We found him randomly under a porch step. The cat distribution system at work.
Of course.
Yeah, when's the cat
My-
distribution system gonna get?
My
a cat?
two are blind and half
That'll
blind
just
rescues
suffer.
from a rescue. So if you go to Prez's Discord, there are plenty of pictures under the pet section.
True. But
I
feel
love
free
Popeye, though.
as well to share them in the favorite cute things in Tony's server. Smile.
Wait, you have a pet section?
Yeah, favorite cute things or
Oh, I will make sure to do that from now on. I did not know you had one.
Yeah,
Hell yeah!
I would.
Or
put
the
them-
hey, look a picture.
Yeah, it depends. If it's cute, favorite cute things. If it's a like interesting picture, put it in. Hey, look a picture.
Love how favorite cute things is literally just nothing but cats,
all
and then there's just like
Yeah.
a random dog.
Yeah, there's a few dogs. There's a few dogs in there.
Okay, where I started off, it was nothing but cats, and then
Yeah.
the dogs rolled in. I'm like, what the hell?
There's
Ooh, I see.
the few AI.
Why does it
generated
not
images of
surprise me that
huskies.
Mr. Husky has a husky? I love it.
It would, it would be crazy to have
Could
that
be a
name.
shocker. Yeah.
And
Why does everybody have huskies?
Not-
What the hell?
I'm gonna tell you that they don't.
Everybody has a husky.
I mean, Pi has a husky. Apparently,
No
Kyle
shit.
has
I
a
has
husky.
what?
No, it was a joke.
Oh, what the hell? The fuck?
Apparently, Discombobule also has a husky, though.
He also does not have a husky.
Hey, guess what I happen to have?
A husky.
A husky shepherd mix, but yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say actually you do though, like legitimately.
Yeah. A husky shepherd mix, yeah. She's old though. She's really old. She's like 15. She's still very healthy though. According to the vet, they've never seen a dog at that age that healthy. They're like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I'm like, I feed her. That's literally all I do. I feed her and bathe
It's
her.
like I keep her alive,
Yeah,
like you
pretty
do
much.
with the pet.
I do
Like
the
that-
bare minimum.
Well,
I
honestly,
think
that's
she
all
just likes
requires.
living.
She's
Actually,
healthy.
I do less than the bare minimum.
Wow.
I haven't fed her in 6 weeks.
Oh my god, no, that's fucked up.
No, Derrick
My animals
has
always get
2
fed.
adorable cats. Papu and Glen.
I will go through and post all my cat pictures later in your Discord.
Chance and Aries have 2 adorable cats.
But yeah, I need to feed them, so I'll be back.
Evie
Oh, ours aren't
and
important
Chester.
enough to get named? Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon.
The brain was still going.
It was
The gears
processing.
hadn't stopped yet. I heard
Gears
Glenn
were
say he
turning.
wasn't here, and I'm like, I'm going to say it anyway. And then Tabby has like an all-star team of pets.
Tabby, don't you have like dogs? Like 3 dogs, 2 cats,
Tabby
3
has-
cats,
is
7
it-
dogs.
3 cats, 4 dogs.
4 dogs.
Yeah, I know you have like a lot of animals. That's crazy.
I know. There's Roxy. There's Dante. There's Ivan and Max for the pups.
Yep.
I know Penny. I don't know if I know the other kitties' names.
There is Xena and Cedric.
Aw, those are good names. I like Cedric is a cool cat name too. I like Cedric.
Yeah. I think all of our dogs have pretty good names, or all of our dogs and cats.
Yes, I think very well named.
I think Max is like the most generic.
Dante's a really good name. Like,
yeah,
Dante is a like oh that's a good name. Like that's Roxy is a very cute like girl dog name.
Yeah.
I there is something very fun when pets do just have a person name, like Ivan is.
Yeah.
Ivan. I think of if anyone's ever seen the Rocky movies, Ivan Drago.
Ivan Drago.
Yeah. Like my dog Lucy. I love when pets just have human names. She's Lucy. Chester, that's a person name for a chance in Aries. Evie's unique though. Evie is not like a person name, I don't think. Digi! Hello, Digi.
When they found out afterwards that it was a Pokemon name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spelled differently though. Spelled differently. Though does Evie mean anything? Was it supposed to be short for something?
No, I just thought it was cute, and I just thought it was a cute name for a little black cat, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, cats are fed.
Oh, good.
So wait, do we want the legal names or what I call them?
See, I think the fun is both.
Okay, so legal names would be Bullseye and Starchild. What I call them is asshole and shithead.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I had a family member that used to send Christmas cards, and in the dog section, they did refer to the one dog as asshole. Awesome. It's just I bet that dog is fun to be around.
Always.
And Digi, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Gianna's dogs are chef's kiss.
How
so
many
lovely.
pictures and videos can you post at once?
I don't know. Find out.
We're gonna find out.
Gianna has 2 great dogs, Geneva and Daily.
Belinda.
Hey, Genova?
Geneva.
Geneva,
Ginny.
not
Yeah,
Geneva.
It's not a Geneva
Okay, so the answer is 10.
Ginerda.
Yeah.
Geneva.
Minerva.
The answer is 10.
Never heard that one before.
I'm doing good. Just woke up from a nap. My room is super dark, though. Oh, that's a dangerous nap. When the room's dark and it's a little later.
It's barely a nap at that point.
Yeah, that's you're flirting with sleep super hard when you quit. It's late enough.
Yeah,
We did that actually
now.
on a trip. That was fun. So we went to, I feel like we can say the name of the place, right? We went to Atlantic City. So we did some gamba and did a bunch of fun things around there. And we ended up last night taking a 2-hour nap at it was 11 o'clock. Getting up, going back down to the casino at 1, and then played until almost 5.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy.
All right,
Gianna,
I think that's all the pictures.
A peek behind the camera. Gianna has been asleep for half this podcast.
No, I haven't. Don't out me like that.
I knew it.
Yeah,
that's
she's
what
been
the
out.
snoring was.
She was not snoring.
I actually snored a little bit before. You remember that?
Yeah, what?
I don't know what happened. I just snored.
It was just one, though.
It was a singular snore.
And you woke yourself up. Yeah, that was so funny. Because Gianna is...
What the fuck was that?
I'm a snorer. I snore pretty bad. But
I've
Gianna's
never
like
snored in my life.
Gianna has
That's a
like,
terrible snorer.
if anything, the little baby snores, you know, and it's just like
Like that.
it's just breathing, you know. But that one was like a me snore, and you woke yourself up. It was so funny. You did it once, and you're like, huh? And I'm like, dude, what was that?
It once said, "What the fuck?"
But yeah, Chance, you're a snorer too, right?
No, not once.
Yes.
Aries says
Not
yes,
even
so I believe
slightly.
He's
Aries.
brutal.
Definitely snores.
He's gaslighting
I
me.
wear headphones and
Definitely
have a loud
snores.
fan on and a sound machine to try to
Gianna,
sleep through him.
Even uses a CPAP
Gianna,
machine.
You know
Yeah.
what? Those sound like excellent ideas. I'm gonna add those to the repertoire.
Gianna
Do you want the
has,
link to the really good headphones I use?
Yes.
Okay.
Gianna has earplugs.
Hmm.
She puts in.
Yep.
That's what they are. They're like fancy earplugs, not like music headphones.
They're
That's what
better
Oh,
for you than
sweet.
earplugs,
Yes,
though.
please.
Let me
Like
send them.
That also
earplugs, I
might be
think, can,
good
like,
for you
damage
at
your
your
ears long
house
term.
too,
Yeah.
for the mornings.
Yeah.
They have all different kinds. These are ones specifically for sleep, though, so there's no like hard plastic or anything on them. But I love them.
Nice. I
Oh,
tried getting
Deesh
fancy
said,
ones and they didn't work as well
it
as the
wasn't
wax ones
dark
I
when
got.
I was taking the nap around 3 p.m. though. To be fair, I typically work nights, so since it was reversed. Oh yeah, then
Woohoo!
that is adorable. Yeah.
Another third shifter, just like me. Let's go.
The third shift.
We are the ones who lurk in the night.
The unsung heroes.
There are some times where like this is like in like my most degen hours kind of thing that like I think I totally would thrive under like a reverse schedule.
That's what I was saying before when I was like, "You're nocturnal. You're nocturnal."
It's just not that good for your health.
It's
No.
not great for your health. I
No,
promise.
but like I think like dude, I'll be real. I sleep better in the daytime. Also, I
all
probably
you do
have
is
insomnia.
sleep, though, is the problem. That's all you do is sleep when you work third shift. I promise you.
That sounds lovely.
It makes it very hard to stream. It really does.
That's true. That part.
Do you
That part's fair.
do you know the reason why I did not stream for the last week and a half?
Was it because of work? I assume.
No, I got a new pillow topper for my mattress, and it has been the best sleep I've had in forever, and I have not been getting up on time.
Oh.
So I've
Yeah.
been getting an actual solid 10 hours of sleep, and I'm usually getting 4 or 5. By the way, I posted it to the favorite cute things.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's all of them. You know, I just realized Calcifer is not in any of these damn pictures. That feral little asshole.
feral little asshole.
I mean, he's a feral orange cat. Well, yeah. Can you think of a better way to describe him?
Orange cat mentioned. Where's Chester?
He is sleeping.
Our orange cat is just fat as fuck.
He's not
Oh,
super fat.
Our
He is.
orange cat is probably the second biggest cat here. Only because our black cat is still young. She was fat for a bit till we switched everybody to fresh food because, free range led to her eating all the damn food and everybody else starving.
Yeah, when we had the bowls just out in the open, the orange cat would eat the black cat's food. So then we got those fancy closing bowls.
We just decided to switch to fresh, and now I pay $240 a month on cat food.
Oh, holy fuck!
We have 4
Holy
cats.
shit!
We have 4 cats.
Yeah, but that's so much.
It's healthy. It's the best. It's the best money you can buy. Only the best for them.
240 a month. Well, actually, when you break it down, I guess that's what fucking $50-something each, $60 each. That's
really
really
bad.
not insane.
It ain't. And it's really
But it's a lot.
really good cat food is a thing.
Yeah.
It's at least
Got
I
that
hope it
good
is. I
shit.
don't know. Day is the one that recommended it. It's Ruva or whatever the hell it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it either until she mentioned it. I'm like, it's supposed to be really good for them, and I mean,
If they like it, why not?
well, they like it. You can tell a big difference in their temperaments, and they're so much more active and playful. Their hair is so before. You could tell what cat was near you. Now all their hair is just real silky and soft, and Dude, it's wild the difference between that and like dry kibble.
Mhm.
Like I always thought it was just companies trying to pawn stuff off on us so they could make money. No, no, there's legitimacy. It almost has me wanting to switch my damn dogs to fresh food, but God, that crap is expensive with how much they'd have to eat. They're
Well,
not
I'm
small
sure.
dogs. It's a Husky Shepherd mix and a freaking Golden Retriever. They're not small. I did the math. It'd be like $500 a month just to feed the two of them. That's more than my bills almost. Well, between them and the cats, it would be almost more than my bills.
Well, how much you paying in
Really?
bills? The hell?
Well, I mean, okay, depends on what you consider bills.
Like, how much is your rent?
Could go against work your body.
I don't really pay
Four
rent.
cats. Four cats
Oh my
is
lord!
cool, but also scary.
My
It's
situation's
scary.
a little different just because I technically live with my ex-girlfriend.
Hmm.
Oh,
So it's
But
a little
only
bit
how
of a
many of them
different
were
situation.
your cats originally?
Only 2 of them are mine.
Okay, so you have
But-
4, but like theoretically 2 of them are yours.
Yeah, but I feed all of them, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I
That, you're
feed
like, but
all
no,
of them.
I am the caretaker for them. It's like, oh, okay.
you live with your ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I mean, sometimes shit just doesn't work out.
No, I get it.
It is
I
what it
get
is.
it. That's crazy.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, I mean, like you got to do what you got to do, but you also have to have a place to live. You know what I mean? So like,
I mean, I
might
could
not be the
but
most
then I'd be
ideal.
driving an hour to work every damn day, though.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like it,
Ugh.
you know, it's definitely not the most ideal situation, but like
I mean, it's not like
you
we
gotta do
hate
what
each
you gotta
other.
do. Yeah, that's good. It's
It's
good. It
gonna work
wasn't
out.
like a
Yeah, pretty much. She has her issues. I have my issues. It is what it is.
hmm.
Eh.
It is nice when things, or at least are more amicable than not, because it is.
I love how we were both thinking the same exact word.
Yeah, like it wasn't a burn all bridges, self-destruct moment. It's like a I think like everyone I've dated pretty much was a like I'm never talking to this person again.
I'm sorry.
For the most part, it's just sort of like this might sound like very transactional, but it's like no, like what happened here, we're done. So it's like it's over. Like I wish the best for you, but like there's no point in
No, I get that.
I have like I think like one ex that I occasionally talk to, but not
Interesting. It's me.
Chance.
I knew it. I figured it was Kyle.
It's Chance.
Now, me and Tony
Can you
used to
call-
phone every night.
Can you call Chance an ex if it never stopped? You know what I mean?
True.
Like
Wait,
so.
Real.
what?
We're
Excuse
still
me,
banging.
What?
We're still banging.
Well,
Don't tell
okay.
Gianna.
She knows.
Gianna, I
Don't
hate
have to be
break this
dating,
you,
could be
but-
banging.
She can't
Gianna
hear you.
knows.
She's asleep.
Aries knows.
Oh,
I've
that's
always
right.
Like it's the
Definitely
type of thing where
Please
like
talking.
it's like it's part of the contract when you come into a relationship with one of us. Like you just understand.
Yeah. What are the people in the group? Everyone knows. Like what
Yeah.
the. That's the transactional part. Everyone knows. All the girlfriends know that they're
That
playing
they're-
second banana.
Yeah.
You know.
I knew it. Wait, why do the girlfriends have
Where?
bananas?
This one? This is not.
No.
Like, I'm not one to judge, but
That little one looks like Belinda.
All of
No,
them.
This one?
that one.
right? I'm like,
No, this
every
is
one of them, really?
this is this dog.
That looks like Belinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's baby Ollie.
Oh.
That's Oliver. That's Tony's dog.
Oh.
This one is a baby.
Oh.
Because I'm looking at Glen's pictures now. Oh, kitty. Multiple kitties.
So some of those videos you're gonna want to turn the volume up on because it's literally just you can hear them like chirping
Oh, okay.
while they sleep.
Who is the? It looks like a full black one. Who's that?
There's 2 full black ones. What do you mean?
Okay. There's one. The first picture I see is like a light one with dark spots, and I think a full black one cuddling.
Let's see. Okay, that one has 2 eyes. That would be Salem.
Okay, Salem. Well, who's the other cat that's cuddling? The one with
I
probably a
if-
black and white cat. I don't know if it is though.
is it one where there's a black and white cat, another black cat, then a black cat all the way in the background by a pillow? Okay,
I'm
so in
asking
that
if you
one,
I could use your color vision
Oh, what's it?
to tell me like what colors. There's 2 cats in this photo.
It's like a black cat and a white cat with black spots.
which one though? There's a lot of those.
They're cuddling.
There's a lot of those. Hey, look at the pictures. That's
Yeah.
90% of those pictures.
That's true. It could be different cats. This cat, a dog.
'Cause
This
we
cat
have
has
2
2
black cats.
eyes, so that's Salem.
Because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
8,
there are
9.
2 black cats in this
The
one.
the 9th picture. That one would be Bullseye and Star cuddling, and then that's Salem in the back by the pillow.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And then like
Oh, you're back.
2 pictures after that, that's also Star and Bullseye cuddling.
Okay. Cute.
I'm about to say Star is a lot smaller than Salem. Like you can definitely tell with like the head and everything. There's a lot more
Okay, let
bone
me
structure
see.
to Star's head.
Aw. Cute kitty cats. They like kitty cats.
And for some reason, my cat was obsessed with that dead deer head. I still don't understand what that was about.
It's funny. I love hearing about everyone's pets. It brings
You
joy
could-
to my heart.
You can definitely tell I have some spoiled pets. Look at them. Look at those
They're
cats.
happy.
You cannot.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in your mind
Those
that they
babies
are.
are happy.
Especially the one where he's laying in the damn laundry basket.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
Prime
I'm
if I
good.
fits I sits energy.
pretty much.
Where
Just
no,
realized
I think
my
I know the
toes
answer
were in
to
that
that.
video.
I was gonna ask where Chester and Evie's favorite spots, but I think Evie's is the movie room.
But where they sleep?
Like, yeah, where are their favorite spots to hang out?
Yeah, Evie likes the back row, the movie room
Yeah.
chairs, and
Yeah.
Chester is anytime just snuggling with me on the couch.
That's pretty much Bullseye. Bullseye's always just attached to my hip.
Yep.
Aw. So I remember when I was over, it's like, all right, if you sit in the back row, maybe feel around first, because she is a black cat, a black chair.
Yeah, we also have we have a black blanket on the couch that's fluffy and like fuzzy looking like her, and she likes to sleep near it now. So like whenever I go like to sit, like and you just like fall back on the couch, you're like like I always have to like look really
It's
hard
like,
before I like
are
crush
there
her.
eyes?
Yeah, she's so cute.
Do I see a glint in shiny eyes anywhere? You want to go lay down? You sure? Okay, you look tired. Yeah, you can lay down if you want.
Maybe I want to try.
Look.
Try.
I just want to let you know that if a Gianna is eepy, you're allowed to eep.
Try.
I'm on like wind 7.
Yeah.
And if we hear you snore, we won't mention it.
It's true.
Oh, you guys are too kind.
We'll lie to you.
I'll
No, if
definitely
you're
lie.
if you're snoring, I fell asleep. So- that means the streamer is asleep at the wheel. The streamer's asleep at the wheel. It's funny. Yeah, I definitely. There are people who like do long streams and like they'll sleep on stream. I don't think I could ever do that.
Yeah, I'm only sleeping.
No, I
I wonder
couldn't do
when
that.
TikTok's actually gonna go down in the US.
Supposedly, the 19th. So tomorrow.
Supposedly in 2 hours.
I thought it was the 19th.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah,
at the
but
beginning
is
of the
it
19th, do you mean?
East
Yeah.
Coast
Oh, okay.
19th or Midwest or West
Don't
Coast
know.
19th?
I know, my friend already got the pop-up that said, hey, we're shutting down, sorry.
Yeah, so did I.
I wonder if
I didn't get it.
I would like to request an adult. Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah!
So about that,
Oh,
none of
it's
us are adults.
Derrick.
I don't know what to tell you.
Derrick.
Maybe.
None of us are adults.
Hi dear.
You're out of luck.
Hi, Derrick. I love you. Don't take this personally.
Gianna might be
Hi,
your
Gianna.
closest thing for an adult here.
It's a party.
Party in the USA, unless you're from Europe.
I just realized the guest list is out of.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada. Does that count?
I mean, technically that's part of North America's, ain't it?
We're the 51st state.
There it is.
No, we want Canada to take us in, not the other way around.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah,
I need
I've
Illinois to be
officially
one of the
seen
next
the TikTok
provinces.
notification too now.
I got it too.
I was-
gotta plug my phone in.
I was just curious
You got
if
what?
if I looked, if I had it.
I'll text it to you, Jen.
It's the notification that says sorry, our services are shutting down.
You know what I think hurts the most about the whole TikTok thing, to be honest?
Fascist country.
I have seen a lot of apps and platforms and stuff like that just die off just from lack of funding, people not using it, stuff like that. This has straight up just been murdered. And I think that's what's bothering me the most about it.
Yeah, the app had a lot of life in it still.
What the hell am I gonna do while I'm on break at work? This is bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
real.
the thing. It is definitely taken away a lot of I don't know. This might be a relatable thing to say. This might be people be like weird. What am I supposed to do when I go to the bathroom now?
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
look
What am I
at
supposed
TikTok.
to do in that time when I'm not doing anything but not asleep yet?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, really quick. Is Gianna sleeping yet or no?
She's not asleep yet, but she's not on the headset.
I'm sorry. I went to plug my phone in. One sec.
Just really quick. I can't send you the link because the exact ones I have are not on Amazon anymore. But it's the Loop earplugs brand. You can still get them on Amazon.
Brand. You can still get them on Amazon.
Yes, just Loop ear.
Gotcha.
Yes, and they're all different kinds. Like for sleep ones, I see they have multiple different sleep ones now, so I might even look at those too. They look a little they're $20, which is kind of pricey, but they last forever, and they're so so quiet. They're so good, and they're comfy and cute. I don't know. So I've been using them for years. I love them. So just try one of those.
Will do.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And Aries said before you got back on the headset that the exact ones she has are not available.
Ah, tragic.
But
They were too good.
I'm sure I'm sure they're still there somewhere. Maybe just that exact link is not working. But
Mhm.
I saw there's other kinds. So maybe they made them even better now. But yeah, they're all on Amazon. You could see. But yeah, Loop.
Sweet.
really cool.
I will check them out.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It's Saturday, right?
yes.
Mhm.
Wednesday chat.
Okay. I was making sure I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but I have to call off at an early enough time so I don't get written up.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely make sure you call with enough time. You're not in trouble.
I mean, I also don't really care if they write me up at this point, to be honest. It takes 12 write-ups within 1 year to get written up, and every write-up expires a year after you get it. So I'm like, you have to really screw up to get written up once a month.
Mm.
Considering I've been there 2 years and somehow my mouth has not gotten me written up yet, which honestly blows my damn mind because I've gotten in shouting matches with supervisors. And I killed chat.
No, I'm looking at something really cute.
Listen,
Right now.
if they didn't get loud with me first, I wouldn't get loud back. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like I'm allowed to say that this exists. There is I don't know what it's called. One of those things where it's people usually do them on someone's birthday or something, but a bunch of people will post things together in a little like big card thing, but they did it for Friendo Urendo.
Oh, you know where I think I'm going for dinner tomorrow? So
Where?
there is a One Piece themed restaurant called the All Blue, like 30 minutes away from me.
Oh, cool.
I think I might go. I could go for some ramen.
There you go.
Sounds really good.
I want like a good bowl of ramen. You know what I mean? Like not the instant noodles; those have their place. But I want like a.
They're One Piece themed. They better be authentic ramen. Damn it! I'll be pissed
Looks
if
like
they're
it's a
not.
sushi restaurant.
Ooh, maybe.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Usually
But
those
usually
restaurants,
sushi.
'cause Anthony's not a sushi person.
I had
Usually
one
sushi
really
restaurants
bad
have ramen,
experience with
though.
sushi, and like it's been ruined for me for the rest of my life. It was I went somewhere for sushi, and they said that it was gluten free, and then I ate a lot of sushi, and it was not gluten free, and I was sick for over 2 weeks straight. So, I like anytime I think about the flavor or like eating sushi, it's just not like it's kind of ruined for me.
You know, their prices actually don't look too bad. I can get chicken nuggets at this place for like $5.25. What? Why is it $5.25 for a 6-piece chicken nugget though?
Doesn't really look like they have ramen though. They're mostly sushi and other weird stuff. Po' boys randomly.
Wait, are you looking at the one in Bolingbrook, Illinois?
Yeah, is that the wrong one?
No, that's the one. Okay.
I don't know. I just googled the All Blue restaurant and found it.
I just kind of assumed that there would be more than one, just because One Piece is One Piece.
I'm surprised it's randomly in Illinois and not in fucking Akihabara.
I think there's also. Oh no, I'm thinking of a Dragon Ball Z themed ramen place down in Orlando.
I mean, I'm sure there's. I know that there's One Piece places in Japan.
Oh, definitely. Do they really not have ramen? I mean, I don't care. I'll go get me some. I'll go get me some seafood.
I mean,
don't
I
care.
scrolled all the way down the list and I didn't see any ramen. It was all sushi and stuff,
That's
and
fine.
randomly po' boy sandwiches for some reason.
I'm still surprised by the chicken nuggets. Why the hell is there chicken nuggets?
A lot of sushi places have chicken nuggets just because they are easy to deep fry with
Sure.
the what's it called, tempura.
Oh, actually, do they have onigiri? I am not seeing onigiri. That's
Pull
making
in.
me. They do have crab rangoon though. I might get that. Honestly, for Bolingbrook, these prices aren't that bad. Kind of makes me wonder how authentic this place is.
Authentic.
Wait, what?
Oh, thank Dick.
I just heard the word authentic and I repeated it.
I heard,
What?
oh, thank Dick.
I heard, oh, thank Dick also. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I said authentic. A little stuffy.
I was like, damn.
I need to
Tony's
find a
getting
place
dicked
that
down
makes
on the other
good-
end of the podcast.
I need to find a place that does good onigiri around here. I really do. Because I remember having that when I was out in out west visiting friends. And Daya took us to this place in Little Tokyo, and oh my god, the onigiri was so good.
I don't even know what that is.
So pretty much it's just a rice ball with meat inside it.
Okay.
With a very small seaweed wrap around it. Okay, you remember the jelly donuts from Pokemon?
I never watched Pokemon.
There was
Damn.
Okay.
Well, that's technically
Besides like an
onigiri.
episode or two.
Brock would have jelly donuts, and it was It was like this
onigiri.
rice triangle.
Yeah. If you've seen a picture of onigiri, you would know when you've seen it. It's very common in just like any sort of like Japanese themed media, just in general.
I'm looking it up. Onigiri.
I'm gonna head out for
Interesting.
now, you guys. I will talk to you later.
Bye, Aries.
See ya.
Bye.
It's actually so good.
Bye.
User left your channel.
Like it is just so good. It really is.
It's just rice in a triangle surrounded by seaweed with some sort of filling, usually.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's so good. I'm a simple man. It doesn't take much to please me.
The original I know Chance said he didn't watch it, but the original Pokemon show in English called them donuts.
Jelly donuts.
And
Jelly donuts.
it confused the shit out of me as a child because I was like, those aren't donuts.
Yeah, I
What
was.
is that?
It was so
User disconnected from
confusing.
your channel.
Goodbye, Glenn.
Oh, bye, Glen.
Oh, bye, Glen.
I don't know if Glenn meant to exile. We'll see. Glenn. Glenn.
Glen. All right, quick. Let's all leave so that when
Hank.
Glen comes back, no one's here.
It's, everyone just doesn't talk.
Yeah, if he rejoins, we all have to just be silent. Gotta give
be-
like the most dead air possible.
It will be so quiet. It's like, oh, my audio's not working.
Yeah. Oh, my speakers are fucked. Tony,
Probably
me
it's just the printer.
and
you're fine.
Aries have a
Yeah.
friend who plays games, including like Counter-Strike and shit. Does not own headphones. Only plays on speakers. He has like a fucking $2,000 setup now. Only plays on speakers.
I too need an adult. Okay, there's Glenn.
User
I
was moved to your
hate
channel.
that.
I
I know.
accidentally kicked my power button on my PC with my
Oh,
toe.
that's what it was.
Yeah,
I've known people who have done that before, and it is
it's
the
so no,
most
it's so
frustrating. It's frustrating too because you hear it.
exactly, and you're like, I already got this once. I don't need a second
Yeah.
time, buddy.
Wait, what did I miss?
Talking about one of our
That
my
when
friends who
people
plays
play
on
like a game like
speakers.
Counter-Strike on speakers
Uh,
and they don't have a
why?
headset they're wearing.
Why?
It's just annoying.
It's
Why?
fucking psychotic.
Who does that?
Like
now
if
you
you're the only one in your house or something and
Yeah, I
you're
get
playing
that.
and you're the only one playing and you're not on a call with someone, feel
Yeah.
free to.
You know what cracks me up is I've been seeing these ads on TikTok for like these microphones that plug into your Xbox controller. I'm like, oh great! So now we can hear everything going on in their background.
Well,
Lord.
good news
I
is you
know
won't see
I'm
those
not
ads
the-
anymore.
That's true.
Doesn't mean those mics don't still exist. Because if they're using that mic, they're probably not using a headset, which means you're gonna hear everything. Well, I found a place I can get onigiri. The downside is it's all the way in Chicago, which is like an hour away.
Oh, sweet.
Well, sometimes you just got to do it.
No. No, if I can
Yeah.
make them I will learn how to make them at home before I start driving all the way to Chicago and pay their over-ass prices.
It's honestly not hard.
So
Make sushi rice. Make sticky sushi rice. Put whatever you want in the center, roll it into a ball, and then wrap it in seaweed.
So the issue we ran into was the rice kept falling apart.
Oh yeah, you
We
should
couldn't
use
get the
like
clump right.
rice wine vinegar. Usually helps with clumping. And don't wash your rice. That helps with it to stick together either.
You're
Two.
never gonna get me to not wash my rice. I'm always gonna wash my rice.
If you
I don't
want
need
it
a
to-
scary
if you
Mulan
want it
man
to
coming
stick-
and yelling at me.
No, if you want it to stick together, you cannot wash rice.
Yeah, especially sushi rice, which is usually what they use to make that.
But you gotta wash the rice, or the scary Mulan man will come after. Please tell me I'm not the only one that actually knows about the scary Mulan man.
The scary Mulan man. I
Are you
remember
serious?
Mulan, Like the movie?
There's a
That's the
guy on TikTok. He literally will just go and yell at people who don't watch their rice.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of his content. It's just, for the love of God, watch the rice.
He is fucking hilarious, though.
is that Uncle Roger or whatever his name is? Or is that someone
It's
else?
a different
You're
guy.
thinking of Uncle Ruckus.
No, I'm
And that's
definitely not
Bruno
thinking of
Six.
Uncle Ruckus.
He's thinking of Uncle Roger.
Yeah, thinking of Uncle Roger, not Uncle Ruckus.
who died apparently has on speed dial, according to Opa.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Opa. It was freaking Nate that said she had Uncle Ruckus on speed dial. It was during Pokemon Infinite Fusion, actually.
I don't remember that at all. I'll be real.
I want to say it was about a month ago. It's been a minute. Ask Nate about it. I'm sure he'll remember.
True, that's fair.
Oh, I need to pull your damn stream back up.
It's Trumba. Do the flashbang dance to the last man stands. It's all in the hips and hands. Flashbang dance. Yeah.
Stop.
What is the
Nothing.
flashbang dance?
It's it was a dance made popular by Jordan Nothing Gilbert.
Jordan Nothing Gilbert.
I don't know who that is.
Pro Counter-Strike player.
Oh, hi, hello.
Former pro Counter-Strike player.
Hello, fat
Yeah.
boy. What are you doing? Why are
Long
you
time
trying to
ago
clamp
now.
my leg? I have a fat cat trying to clamp my leg. I did not want
Yes.
anybody getting offended because I said hello, fat boy.
Yeah. Hi, Sonny.
I
Best
mean, you
music
see
in
the
the game.
pictures. He's a big boy. He's chunky.
Chunky.
He's healthy though. I mean, for the kind of cat he is, 15 pounds is apparently not that crazy overweight, I guess.
How much does a cat weigh?
15.
I don't think that's crazy. I don't know. I
Well,
don't
Pablo
know
and
cats.
Bolin
Is
are
it
like
crazy?
11 or 10 or 11 or 12.
Well, he's a big old tomcat, so I mean,
15's a bit on the larger side, but it's not like
he is. But here's the thing: like I said, we've put him on diet. He only eats twice a day fresh food, and this is the weight he stays at. Like I don't honestly think he can lose weight. To be honest, I think he is where he is.
My cat growing up was 30 at his highest, so
And I mean, he still goes running across the damn house after all the cats, getting in well, not fights, but like, playing with them and shit. So I mean, he's healthy. He's probably one of the most active cats here, actually, to be honest. Cause you keep starting fights, huh? Cause you keep starting fights there, buddy. Being a bully. He's just like sitting on my lap, like I'm tired of your shit already. Hey, he's the one that wanted in my lap. Now he's got to suffer.
Yeah.
Suffer.
Oh, baby.
If we were on
Speaking
Discord,
of,
I'd put him on video camera.
Aw. But speaking of little babies, I think this is where
You're gonna be a
we
little baby.
wrap up the podcast for the evening. We've been going for a while strong, I'd say. So if we could get a Pickle Weasel or a Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat at any point in time,
I don't think I'm still not
we'd be
subbed.
appreciative.
They
Done.
keep blocking my card for Twitch subs. I had to cancel all of them. Dude, it's every time too. I was having to get my card unblocked like 4 times a month. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. Every time I'm like, was this Twitch transaction from you? I'm like, yes. There's like the other 20,000 times at this point that I've unblocked.
That's funny. But thank you both,
Everybody.
Gianna and Chance, for the combo of emotes. I appreciate you dearly. And thank you everyone for hanging out. We will catch you next week with another episode of Background Noise. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.